Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. It is our Club TVON edition, and we're so glad you're with us to kick off a very special weekend as we are really inviting you in to see a major collection of jewelry on the way, from super exotics to super affordable to some pieces that we don't even see all that often, to even some returning favorites that we have for you to kind of delight the senses here on a Friday evening. And so glad you're here because there is brand new, and I'm gonna let you know right now a couple of the amazing ideas that we have for you tonight that are coming up, which are going to be new to us. I know this is really exciting because I know we had a lot of fun with a pink diamond cross pendant. Remember that a couple weeks ago? I have a yellow diamond version. The only yellow diamond cross we've ever brought to you prior to this was that emerald cut version. I have got something a little more affordable because it's going to be round brilliance and a little bit smaller stones. So that's going to be a wonderful way, but makes just a huge, it's actually a larger cross. So it makes a great statement, and it's a beautiful symbol. And of course, very wearable at that. So we do have yellow diamonds in a cross. And then we also have some returning favorites, and this boggles my mind because pink diamonds are only getting tougher to get, and yet I'm going to show you pink diamond earrings today that we had long time ago, like way before we even knew the Argyle mine was about to shut down. And of course that was, we were all alerted to it, then it happened. Now it's been 6-8 months since, so it is really exciting to return to you some beautiful pink diamond earrings that are really wearable. They're not a stud, but they're not going to be overly dramatic in the drop, so they make a lot of sense. We also have bracelets. I've got diamond tennis bracelets. We've got beautiful multi-sapphires. You know, we've been seeing a few of the very popular multicolored sapphire designs in rings. I've got a bracelet that just splays them out across the wrist, so it's kind of fun, that goes with everything, and so much more. Wheels are on the way. Big important pieces. Actually, our 2-carat 58 yellow diamond is here. So if you've been waiting for a really large stone, because every point counts in diamonds, we know that. I got a really big stone here for a great value. So that's here. Chameleons are here. Paraibas are here. I mean, you name it, we got it. I mean, that's kind of what makes this special, right? No matter what your heart desires in fine jewelry, no matter how rare or exotic it is, no matter maybe what special design it could be in, we are your home. So I'm glad you're kicking back with us tonight. Do just that, right? Put the feet up, relax, you know, just get ready to do a little relaxation, right? Because shopping to me is, there's a word for it, and I really have a tough time pronouncing it, so I'm not going to attempt it, but there's a word, it's a long word, multi-syllable, and it's where there's actually a defined term that talks about shopping as a form of relaxation. So it's real, you guys. It's real. So here's what we're going to do. I also have, TJ, if you're out there, I did bring out your Pod Parasha from last night, so it's still here. And if you want to see it, let me know. Holler at me. We'll pop it in there for another look if you'd like to see that. And for everybody else, sit back and enjoy. We got a lot to show you. And maybe, you know, it's a Friday night, right? So we got a little more toned down audience. Well, I'll tell you what, we are ready to shop. We got some big auctions coming your way. It's going to be a good time. So let me start, since it's kind of like, you know, our special, you know, Friday night soiree together. I thought we'd start with something really special in a band that I have not seen in a while. And it's black diamonds in the center, and then wait till you see what we did. Talk about spectator. Take a look at this. We've got only what you see on the screen to start. And that's it. That's all we got. One in white, one in yellow, and I can't even decide which one I like better. And usually I can. Usually I can make a determination pretty quickly on what I like, what I don't like, what I like better, what I don't. I mean, this is just where, I don't know, each one is giving me some really special vibes. It's $7.99, and it's what you see is what you get. So we've got a white gold and we've got a yellow gold, but what really kind of jazzes this up is the fact that it's got a 202 round black diamond in the center, but this really cool checkerboarded design on the sides, which gives you a wider band, a heavier band, an under gallery band, and the fact that you have alternating black and white diamonds together, which is another 46 points in diamonds. So almost 2.5 carats of diamonds in one ring that is going to be oh so affordable. So come on in if you are loving, because I know the last couple of black diamonds we've seen have been really exciting. They've been those special faceting, those fancy facets as I call them. This is more of that traditional, beautiful, round, which of course still has, you know, I love it. We're very selective. You know, most black diamonds are going to have a lot of weird little things going on that you see. It's an opaque stone, so you're not really dealing with inclusions per se in the traditional sense, but you usually have have some, you know, different elements that you see that can be kind of distracting from the beauty of the stone. These are really, really, really well chosen, amazing black diamonds that are quite sizable here to get to the 202. I love that it's got this like mirror-like shine. That's kind of the beauty of a black diamond. Even though you're not going to get sparkle and brilliance like you would from others, you get that beautiful luster, which is like metallic and mirror-like and really pretty, right? And just a different way. I will tell you, one of my favorite rings that I own is a black diamond. And I just adore it. And I just think it makes such a statement. It's a little unexpected. You don't always see everybody sporting one. And that's kind of what I love, but it's still so wearable and traditional. And I'll tell you, just gravitate towards it, right? It's just something you just, you know, going, oh, that works today. Oh, that works today. And yet this is done in such a sophisticated, heavy, wide band that makes it so luxury. And you can see all that workmanship, which I love. I mean, we got a round theme going on. They even have the round cutouts on the inside. And the fact that you have a wider band, I mean, we really did this up right. And something like this should really honestly be $28.88. That's not even what I'm doing here. We've got a major diamond weight for you. Let me show it on so you can really see the size and get a little sense of the depth of the band and that width that it has. So it's a little bit more sophisticated than just, you know, a basic band. I mean, the band is almost as wide as the diamond's diameter itself. So that's really important as well. And it's not even $28.88. If you love it, especially if you have a preference, and you probably do, on the white versus the yellow, you want to make sure, because that's all I have there. So it's just a matter of which one do you prefer. I'm going to put the white gold down. We'll do a little switcheroo, and I'll show you the yellow gold on the hand, and you let me know which one you like better, because they're not $2,000 or $1,000. Wait. The Friday freebie madness is starting already. It's not even $999 when you see this. I mean, that's luxury. You can see the depth of the band through the back. You've got a full undergalley. Quite frankly, it doesn't need to be there, but it's there. So extra gold, extra weight, extra luxury, extra savings, because it's already going under $999. I'm not even stopping there. We're not going $899 either. Only the one in, that's the yellow. That's the yellow gold right there. You can see that best from the sides, right? And I love this little checkerboard kind of alternating black and white on the side, black and white, black and white. I love it. Let's make it $888. Let me know if you want the white or the yellow. We've only got one of each, and we're still sizing it for you as well. So you're going to choose what size you need. And James already has a favorite. I just don't know which one it is yet, yellow or white. Only the yellow. All right. Yellow. Or should I say bye-bye yellow? Not hello, bye-bye. Yeah, hello, bye-bye, yellow. All right, that one's gone. White gold remaining, very sophisticated. Very like, it looks like a little, yes, it is. And that's a good question too. Yep, you got it. Let me know who got the yellow gold. They were quick, and that's the way to do it tonight throughout the show. That's going to be the best advice I can give, is dial in early when you see something you love. That's the best thing I can say. So yes, and go ahead, think about, even it's wide enough where if you want to wear it in a non-traditional way, you want to put it on a middle finger, index finger, it will work. I think it's substantial enough to work as that. And this is very much that, I don't know, it's giving me like this black tie tuxedo vibe going on. It looks so formal in the white gold, doesn't it? The white metal and the shine and the sheen of that black diamond. We only have just the white left. So if you'd like it, let me know. We're going to keep on moving. We've got a really special, so it's Club TVON, right? It's our little Friday night VIP only. You're all invited, but it's a pretty exclusive club. So if you got the invite, yep, you should feel pretty good about yourself. We've got a little dancing Paraíba for you tonight, because, you know, you got to dance a little at the club. So we're going to bring that out. We've got men's. I've got a super affordable Indicolite men's ring. I've got aquas. I've got all kinds of really unusual pieces we don't normally have, including a very affordable large mahenge. So that's going to be fun too. All right, let me know if you like the white gold. Let's give it a look, and then we are going to say bye-bye. Let's take a look at these beautiful earrings we have. I have some really bright, amazing princess cut sapphire earrings. It's our last chance to see these, and I just love that it's a hoop, but it's not too bold, but it's gonna, well, what am I talking about? I was referring to the size. I think everything else about it is bold, and a little more bold, because you got these bright, beautiful colors, these sapphires that are done in the princess cuts in a channel lining. Basically, the vertical row that goes right down the middle, diamonds on either side beside it, that's 2458, and that is a one-of-a-kind pair of earrings, just as they are in the white gold only. There's even a, dare I say it, because you're gonna probably go, oh, are you kidding me? If I have stone stones that look like that. I would never choose to actually reverse it, but you can. You can. If you wanted to, it's a pretty enough back where you could actually do that and put it in backwards and actually have a totally different design and look in your hoop. But that's just an idea. I think you're going to want to take advantage of this, really the most like hot, incredible, like super on trend look right now, which is multicolored styles in jewelry. That certainly fits the bill with these brighter, I love the bright colors. I love the bright, they're just happy colors. They're like, you know, it's like a rainbow every day. And I know we get all excited when you see like the natural phenomena that's a rainbow in the sky, and you feel very like, oh, just in tune with Mother Nature, and like, oh, that's really cool. And then you go, oh, it's gone. As soon as you say, hey, honey, come look at it. Oh, it's gone already. It's gone. So it's almost like this is your eternal rainbow. And it's 2 carats 32 in the Princess Cut multicolored sapphires, 35 points in diamonds. They're in the white gold. And it is going to be for one lucky caller, because there's one pair. Let me show you from a distance here. It's amazing the illusion that a wider hoop creates, because obviously a lot of hoops will do is just one row of something, right? This is more 3 rows, but it's 3/4 of an inch. And they're not like happy sweet spot of links we usually see, but you get, I think, a little more dynamic considering that they're wider, so I think they look a little bit bigger. Yes, Jess? I would be happy to. Did they hear their little shout out earlier? Yes, I said I would show it if they'd like, so I will bring that up next. You got it. Thank you so much. And I think that's a great idea. I did bring it out for them just in case they wanted to see it again. So I'm going to try one of these 3/4 inch length hoops on really quickly so you can see it, and then you got it. We're going to show that new, or that Padparasha that we have that's now not ours to show, actually. It's the Thomas's, but take a look at that. That's real. Was it Tom? No, it's not Thomas's. Where did I get that? I'm thinking, yeah, I know where I got that. He goes by TJ. So yeah, so that's where we're going to show you that next. But look at how beautiful those hoops are from a little bit more of a distance, so you can really appreciate the colors that just give you that, the green to the yellow, then the orange, then the pinkies, and then the purples kind of wrap around the base there. Let's make this easy. Let's make them affordable. We only have one pair in there, just as is in the white gold. So we'll get them a home right now. Not even going to be, they're not $39.99, and they're all princess cut sapphires. They're looking fab, and they're not even going to be $39 or $29 or even, what if we do less than like $19.99 to really send them out fast and in a hurry, and a hoop that you can wear. This is not a complicated, like you're designing an outfit around it. This is the, oh, you know what? Those are going to work with what I'm wearing. Oh, those are going to work with what I'm wearing. Oh, those are going to work again today with what I'm wearing, because you got all the colors of the rainbow there, and they're so beautiful. Let's go back to our wheel, and we'll do them for $1,399. That is it. So $1,399 for all these princess cuts, which are so fabulous, because that is a cut you don't expect to see in the sapphires. And take a look at the green, then the yellow, then the orange, then that orangey red, into the hot pink, into the classic pink, into the cornflower blue, and then finishing with the royal blue at the base. So that is the way to do it. $1,399 for that one pair alone. They're in the 14 karat white gold, and we'll give those 30 seconds. I'm going to pop in a look at the Padparasha. If you were with me last night, you might remember this. It was actually about this time last night I debuted this Padparasha. And TJ said to me today, he goes, do you still have it? I'm like, yes, it's a meant to be moment. We had a couple of those last night, and I think we're seeing another one happen right before our eyes tonight. So we'll bring that up for you. It's spoken for, but 2879 will be a little refresher course on the Asher Cut Padparasha. We'll bring that out. I do have a brand new pink diamond today. How about a 56 pointer on deck for you? 56, one of our big ones. Actually, that would be, I think, in our top 4 ever in pink diamonds. So how about that? All right, coming up next, let's show you quick little read. This is unfortunately already spoken for, so don't get too excited unless your name is TJ. But this is a really pretty pod. I love that it's that more sophisticated saturation in an Asher cut. Absolutely splendid. 66 pointer with unheated too, which always gets me, because when you see more saturation, you kind of assume that it probably had a little bit of help beyond Mother Nature, but this did not need it, and you can see why. Then it's loaded with 96 points in VS diamonds to go with it, and one look at it on the hand, and then we will move. It is spoken for. So really incredible value that we're just revisiting from last night around this time, and they snapped it up, and I'm glad they did, because that's a really very precious, very rare stone to own. So big congratulations on that one, and thank you for reaching out to me this morning, and glad we could make that happen for you. So that was actually, yep, a very, very special stone. Look at how it just gleams. That's what I love about having those Asher cut facets. Totally unexpected with the padparasha, and would actually look good with those earrings. So let me show you what's next. I have a really special, this is absolutely fantastic. It's really unusual. This is a cut you would not typically see, and I'm not sure. Let's just, oh, it sits perfectly. I wasn't sure if this was going to be a leaning tower of morganite or if it was going to sit just like it does, but it looks like, to me, I'm getting like, oh my gosh, we're going to the moon. Like rocket ship vibes here. Well, now that's not the place to go. It's Mars. Mars is in vogue right now. That's where you got to go now. The moon is so like 1969, right? That's like, so we're so over that, right? The moon, been there, done that. Now we're on our way to Mars. So this is like the glamorous ship that's going to take me there, and it's going to be. Yes, I want my rocket ship to look just like that. Okay, Elon, are you listening to me? Elon, I want it painted just like that. Yes, we'll do it. They don't call. What do they call the rocket ships? Do they have like a term? Because like when you're on an aircraft carrier, it's USS something, right? I don't know. What's the rocket ship? They have these cool names, right? These really cool. I don't know, like that's going to be my look there, but it's just a really fun cut. We're actually calling it a half marquise, which I kind of see. It's really, I like the take me to space rocket ship cut. I like that. It's 2862. And it's a beautiful morganite. And it's, yeah, the best color you could get. It's a 4-carat 62. You know what I love when you get a morganite that actually has a little bit of like this blue purple to it? I love that. And you can see it's not just the faceting around the perimeter that makes this rocket shaped cut. It's actually internally as well. That when you look at it, it's almost like we just saw Asher cuts, right? With all those, you know, basically 90-degree angle linear cuts that are all matching and meeting up. This is where it's almost like that, but there's ever such a subtle little angle as they basically from the base of the stone to the tip of the stone, they're all just slightly angled, but they're still giving you a lot of that amazing mirror-like flash you would get from an Asher or an emerald cut, but it's not. And it's got 10 points of diamonds as well. They're going to be actually burnished into the sides. I love the way, you know, I don't think I would think maybe rocket ship unless it was sitting at that angle like it is. If it was straight up and down, I don't know. This is that beautiful movement of having that diagonal setting, which is really cool. And those are diamonds that they do kind of look like pink diamonds. They are white, full disclosure, they're white diamonds. It is rose gold only as we typically see our morganites, but boy, oh boy, do they ever look like. Yeah, that's a true theme we see when we see, especially burnishing, when you've got rose gold surrounding a white diamond, they do tend to have that pink cast to them. But they are white diamonds, and we're going to make this an incredible value if you want something truly unique to you. And I think that's what so many of, particularly our shoppers, are really here, because I think there's a lot of basics out there, but I think a lot of you are probably here because you're going to know you're going to see something unique, see something special you may have never ever seen before. That is certainly the category this falls into, at least for me. And let's try it on, because that'll give you a much better look. I still have their padparasha on my hands, so let me take that off and show you what we have here, so you can really see how attractive this is, and more importantly, how very large the stone is sitting at that angle. And we're going to make it easy for you. A list price of $51.99 is just not going to fly. Get it? Or lift off, right? We're gonna just make it a little easier here, and we are going to absolutely, really, truly bring this down to a major value. I mean, there is some serious spark coming from that stone, and that's thanks to that cutting. And we're gonna make it easy for you right now. It's not even 51 or 41. I wanna just try this, and chances are, you know, if you love it, you're already dialing in. You're going, I know this is gonna be a value, and I'm here to be a part of it. So instead of even 41, or going down to 31, or even $21.99, which is completely fair when you consider a 4-carat 62 that is cut in this way. And you can see how the color really concentrates here at the top of the stone, at the base of the stone. Really, really well done. It's not even 21 or 2,000 or 19. I'm blowing it out. We're going to make sure it is on its way to you. And yep, contact Mission Control, which will be any of our operators here, to help you out with this one right away, so that you can get it in 3, 2, $1,299. That's it. That is it. That just about exhausts my space puns as well. So $12.99 and it's all yours. Give us a call if you'd like it. And probably the more practical way to have a really beautiful, I mean, almost celestial, right? I mean, really special to the stars kind of effect here, and it's absolutely lovely. So let me know if you'd like it for $12.99. Fun piece, different with some personality, which you gotta love. And then don't forget Yellow Diamond Cross debuting. We'll do that at the top of the hour. It's one of our big values of the night, of the entire show. And then for anybody who's been thinking about a larger than 2 carat yellow, because I brought you a bunch in the 2 carat. It seemed, when I say a bunch, like 2. I've got like 2 yellow diamonds in 2 carat range. I've got a 258 coming out to play today. So that's really exciting. Then the big pink is here. And then, you know how last night we saw tanzanite with mehenges, and what a beautiful combo that was. I do have a big tanzanite tonight with pink diamonds beside it. So that's very exciting as well. And it's getting close to 10 carats on the tansy as well. So very special piece there. And certified yellow sapphire. New one. Okay, guys, this is what we need to talk about, because I know I had one yesterday, certified, very exciting, beautiful stone. This is where, I mean, that was still a little bit more money, right? So we're going to bring you a superb value if you are intrigued by the idea of owning a really fabulous yellow, because it has been one of the most talked about, one of the most in-demand stones that we have talked about in recent weeks here. I'm about to show you a 211. Is got one of these. It's an AGL cert, which they're really very much specialists in the sapphire category, certainly. And this is what you're going to get. So it tells you everything about your stone. Your stone is even photographed on the cert and basically sealed so that there's like authenticity to that photo, was not, it's like tamper proof, right? And then you have this amazing stone that is set up in this gorgeous mounting. But this stone, I had a good one last night. I got a really good one tonight, where this stone, it's radiant cutting. So I think that a lot of times we'll really, and this is a tall standard to set, but I think a lot of times we see yellow diamonds quite a bit. So I think a lot of times we're actually naturally comparing our yellow sapphires to the look of a yellow diamond, and how unfair for the sapphires. But is it? We bring you such top quality, amazing sapphires that you can actually make that comparison. And I think in a lot of cases, the yellow sapphire I show you might actually even look brighter. It's certainly going to be larger in most instances in the sapphire, and it's going to give you such brightness and such bold color that you're going to go, maybe I don't need that big yellow diamond. Maybe I could get a yellow sapphire and get about the same durability and get something that's still valuable and got the like literature to back it up. And it's a 211 radiant cut in this bright, awesome, like pure as sunshine, but with a pop of color, and it's clean. So we're really excited about this. And I know it's been one of our most talked about. So let me grab the morganite, and then we're going to show you this. I mean, what in the world? Another stunning radiant that is almost like that highlighter neon. It's not, there's like no orange, no gold, no brown. I mean, it is like perfect textbook bright yellow. Almost looks like you're like highlighting lines in a book, right? Like that kind of, and what's that whole point? Why is that color of a highlighter that color? To draw your attention to it. I say the exact same thing about neon orange, right? When you see a construction cone, there's a reason they do it. And have you ever seen like a brown construction cone? No. Have you ever seen like a navy blue one? Or like even red's kind of a like, you know, look at me color. But still, nothing's going to get your attention like a neon orange or a bright yellow. These are the ones that naturally, these colors we gravitate towards. It draws our eye in. We have item number 2844. That's exactly what this stone is just really reminding me of. It is truly just a look at me gem. It's also got a 211 size with the radiant cut. It's unheated also. So we're getting pretty picky about our sapphires nowadays, and we love to bring you the unheated. So this one fits that bill. Check off that rarity box, and then you've got a beautiful diamond mounting with 46 points in diamonds. And I always call this the fleur-de-lis mounting. I call it that because that's what it reminds me of on the sides when you have the diamonds that basically wrap on up. Now, if you're a car lover, I was just talking to Karen on the phone, and she's a car lover like I am. And we were just talking about this. If you're a car nut, you might look at that and think like the Maserati Trident, right? That's what, yeah, that's Tony, right? Yeah. But fleur-de-lis or Maserati Trident, one of the other. But it's also a really special design because it's taking that single row shank and then leading up, kind of anchoring what is a bigger centerpiece here, leading into that halo and giving you that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful yellow pop. All right, let me show you the cert real quick, and we're gonna make this easy. So if you're one of our yellow sapphire lovers, make sure you're on the phone lines. Just earlier this year, this cert was actually created for you. It's actually the corundum yellow sapphire. There is the photograph. I would say even the photograph doesn't look as good as the real thing. 211, and these are your measurements here. So it's basically a 6.5 by 8.5 if you're really rounding up. In a double calibrated stone nearly. It's an octagonal radiant. And then you've got the vivid yellow. Oh, I agree there. And no indications of thermal treatment, and this is the other side of it. So yeah, actually one of the things I appreciate about the AGL lab is that they have 2 GIA certified gemologists that do the evaluation, because 2 minds are always better than 1, right? So that's their philosophy there. So that's the other side of your cert. That's coming with it for free. And now we just got to make this yellow sapphire less than $49.99. And I think I can do that on what is like Freaky Freebie Fridays, right? When we take even the most exotic specialty pieces and really just bring the prices on down to unfathomable levels. And we're going to show you what we can do here so that you don't need to pay $49 or even half that. Wait a minute, $2,500 seems awfully reasonable, but I'm going a lot lower than that. And when we take a TVON price and cut that price in half, you are ending up with a value of a lifetime. That's exactly what I just did. Instead of leaving it there, though, for everyone to fight over, we're not even doing $24.99. Watch what I've got. We can do this. Obviously, this is a one only. That is the thing here. It's a big stone. You've got corundum, which we know is September's birthstone, but it's also second in durability to only diamonds. So, hey, you got a nice wearable stone. Don't be afraid to live in it and show it on off. But it's not even going to be $2,000. I'm blowing it out for $1,999. And here's a look at it on the hand as well. So you can really see, I mean, this, when I can move it more, and that's why, you know, hand is great for perspective and size, number one, but it's also really going to allow us to move it a little and really see what those radiant facets are doing for the stone, how they take the light and just whip it right back. That's what the radiant does. And look at how beautiful this is. I mean, again, diamonds continuing farther than the eye can see when this is on the hand, right? You see that really well done, and that beautiful, beautiful, I mean, there it is. That's something we normally see in just select stones, but to see that light ripple through it like a waterfall, like a cascading waterfall, except right here it's going and defying gravity. So waterfall going down, waterfall going up. So this is like the waterfall turning into the elevator, right? So you've got really just light and color rippling through that stone, and it is $1,999. And I can change the gold if you'd like me to. So it's going to take me a second to get off my hand, but it is going to be white gold or yellow gold, and right now it is in the yellow. So that's, I know, harder to see unless you actually see it from the side. So yellow gold now. Still going to be a lot of diamonds around it, so it's going to give you a great contrast to that stone. But if you would like it, and actually the white gold as the foundation, you got it. So that is going to get 30 seconds at $1,999. Hey guys, if you have any requests for me tonight, let me know what those might be. We'll be happy to help you out with those requests and see what we can find for you. If there's something in particular you'd like to feast your eyes on, yes. Oh, that one has to be repolished. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I know I had a stone. It was a really large one. We can still show it, Jess, if they're willing to overlook that. But I'd rather the stone get repolished. It just needed some polishing on the stone from what I just don't. I don't want to, you know, I got so much jewelry to choose from. I'm pretty selective about what I put on the air for you. So yeah, I put it up, and I saw some things on camera that I didn't see in person and didn't love. So we're just going to repolish the surface of the stone. Just the table facet needs repolishing. We have amazing gem cutters who can do that for us. So yeah, I'll probably be presenting that next week to you. Yeah, this one's gone. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And speaking of tanzanites, we do have a very, very, very large emerald cut right there. Ooh, yeah, so Tony, thank you, because I can't whistle. I don't know if you saw me in the preview monitor time, but I'm like trying to whistle. And I've literally spent hours, I'm ashamed to admit this, watching YouTube videos trying to learn, because I feel like as a capable, strong, independent, educated woman that I should be able to master such a technique, but I can't. So here's what I've got. But yes, definitely add in your at-home whistle cat call, because this stone is deserving, right? It's amazing. Why am I showing this 28 minutes into the show? Because it's looking at me on the set going, show me, show me, show me. And I'm going to go, okay, yes. Okay, yes. Yes. It's our big one. It's one of our huge. Now, the round that I had just, it's like 13 carats. This is going to be a 920. The item number on this stone. Notice I'm calling it a stone, because I'm not even looking past it for the moment. I'm looking at the stone. I can't take my eyes off that stone. But the truth is, it also has some very, very important pink diamonds on the sides. Yes, really special way to dress this big tanzanite up. And we don't have a ton of the emerald cuts left. It's item number 1702. And already, watch the top. There's already a bunch of red flash coming through on it, a bunch. It's a 9 carat 20 masterpiece of the blue wing vein of the Block D portion of the one and only tanzanite mine in the world. And this is where you're getting 920 plus. There are 13 points of, wait a minute, you probably didn't notice this yet. Let's turn it all the way to the sides and take a look, because those diamonds are you ready for this? Pink diamonds, yes, we know that, but they're princess cut pinks. Wait, only have seen those one time before, and these are going to get you 6.5 pointers in princess cut, dazzling, natural fancy pink diamonds set in the rose gold. This does not have to be in this two-tone the way it is, but I'm going to take a little tour, walk you through it inside and out and around and around. This is going to be all 14 karat two-tone now. You don't, I'm already noticing the red flash from behind the stone, which is kind of interesting, because that's not always something you see either. So excellent, exquisite, and beautiful stone. There's no doubt about it. But that's the way it's going to be finished. Now, again, the rose gold we thought would look fantastic with the side-by-side pinks and the amount of, look again, from this angle, red flash. Watch this stone as it comes around and swings left. Look at the reds from the very side. This is not even where it's like not even a facet-driven red flash. That was just red glow coming from internally within the stone. So I have a great value. This is one that I love, and these combinations with tanzanite being that we have this dynamic. I think that most of the time, if you were dealing with regular block Cs that were light lavenders, I don't know if they would pair up so well with a lot of color blocking with other stones, but because we're dealing with this very finest and best, I think that's what really is inviting to play with these combinations. We've had demontoids, we've had yellow diamonds, we've had pink spinel, and now the softer side with the pink diamonds that are so beautifully done in such important stones on the sides, but it really still is that 3-stone style that really does elevate and make sure that the attention never really goes off focus of what is really meant to be here, which is that center 920 exquisite emerald cut, and it is every bit exquisite perfection. So it's one of our top stones left, because you got to remember this is a category that we're not going to have going forward for much longer. There's not a lot of tanzanite remaining from this collection. I mean, I could go broader terms, and we could actually apply that to, there's not a lot of tanzanite remaining to come out of that one mine. They're saying, by the way, the experts who are over there in Tanzania, they've been saying about 20 years is what we have left of the mine in its entirety. Right now, of course, and all for the rest of time, whenever that mine expires, it's going to be block C only. Every other block of the mine, every other vein, that's all been exhausted already. It's why we're so proud and privileged to bring you this Blue Wing Block D that is only here at TVON. It's our TVON exclusive, so you gotta love that. And just kind of, you know, really take that for what it's worth and how beautifully rare this is. But it's also not going to be the $99.99 that we've got it listed as. So that's the beautiful thing here. It's going a lot lower to make this doable. If you really do enjoy a rare cut, you want a big size, you want that elevated 3-stone style and look, this is the one to own. And again, there's a lot of people might go, but is there a different one coming up? Is there a bigger one coming up? Is there a better one coming up? I can say no, no, and no. There's just not, when it comes to emerald cuts, in this top quality, top size, this is it. This is the one to own. It is not going to be $99.99 at all. And I know, starting with it a little early, giving you time to think about it with the caveat that there might be others thinking about it as well. So it might not be a time to wait too long on pieces like this, because it's not going to be. And this is where the value comes into play. A lot of people going, I'll think about it. Well, what happens when the price comes down below 9, below 8, below 7, below 6? I'll tell you, that ring at $59.99, I've had a number of tanzanite rings in these big sizes for $59.99, and they always go, because there's that appreciation of when you get that low per carat and you start adding gold and you add, in this case, pink diamonds to the mix. How lavish is that? This is not even $59.99. Take a look at it. We're going to do some really serious discounting throughout the night tonight. I think you've already seen a portion of that discounting here, and we're just getting started. And this is where it really, I think, becomes obvious. Let me try this on, and I'm about to take it even lower. So if you are a fan, and look at this, watch the red flash. I may need to zoom back a little more so I can have freedom to move it more, but look at that red flash. Undeniable. Just, if it's coming through on camera like that, you know from all of our testimonials, this is going to be even more of a wow when you see this at home, in person, on your hand. It is not going to be $59.99. Come on in early, and we have not seen such important pink diamonds around a tanzanite like this ring features. Oh gosh, this is going to go so fast. I'm not even offering it for $4,999. What in the name of jewelry are we doing to discount something with as much importance and exclusive like this has? And it's not $49.99. No way. With the princess cut, fancy pink, one big stone on each side, leaving it classic, leaving it elegant, letting it be that statement piece that, oh, it sure is. It's not even $4,999. There are very few emerald cuts left. You know that. They are a precious, they are a desired, they are a sought after cut, and we have got one right now, not even for $49.99. Watch this fly. I'll do it right now for $4,888, and that is while it lasts. Don't think that, oh, it's a Friday, maybe that'll just, I'll wait till the very last couple minutes of the show. I would not make, I really, truly, with the way these emerald cuts are going, with the way they're in demand and as popular as they are, just again, when we've got one, don't miss out on account of being just second on the phones. It's such an important value. It's such an important stone. And the addition of the pink diamonds, I think, just makes pure perfection. So that's our one at $48.88 if you would like it. And that is about as exquisite as it's going to get tanzanite right there tonight. I got ovals. I've got a 6-carat oval, but I do not have a 9-carat plus in an emerald cut like you're seeing there, with that undeniable red flash coming through. And if it looks good on TV, wait until you see it in person for yourself with your own eyes. It's incredible. Alrighty, so I have a little wheel for you. Well, there's nothing little about it. This may be one of the bigger wheels I've done in a long, long time, actually. 2, 4, 6, 8 different pieces. We're going back to my Elite 8 roots here. We're going to show you 8 incredible ideas. And let me tell you, this is going to be a little interesting. This is going to get a little competitive here. This is going to get interesting. We're about to show you 8 specialty ideas. Every single one of them totally different. Think about that, but not too long. $48.88 on that one. Let me show you. Oh, we're going to start here because this is, wow. Yay. Not diamonds, but certainly looks like a beautiful, flawless blue-white diamond, doesn't it? But it's actually a little bit more unusual. It'd be probably easier to find a white diamond even in this cut than it is to find this stone, which is going to be the beauty of having a clear, colorless, diamond-like Asher cut white zircon. It is spectacular, but that is not where we stop. And if you do see something, as I put these 8 individual pieces up here, like a big, beautiful, bold ruby with the perfect color and clarity there, also a really special, look at these, big mountings too. I mean, really big mountings. We're going to need even more room if I'm going to fit 8 pieces up here. It's been a while since I've had 8 pieces on one wheel, all of elite caliber status, no doubt about it. I've got our Zambaran. Look at, wait a minute. I'm going, no, that's not Zambaran. I literally look at it in one light, it's red, and I look at it in another light, it's purple, and then it's got blues. You know what usually that means? Zambaran. This is actually amethyst. It's playing like it's a Zambaran. Yes, Jess. Did she get the yellow? Yeah, no way, really? From Texas? Well, welcome, Patricia. Hey, Patricia, thank you so much for shopping that yellow sapphire and making that your very first purchase. Isn't that special? Oh gosh, I'll tell you, I've not seen an amethyst. Sorry guys, I'm having a moment with this amethyst. I mean, I just put up a tanzanite and I don't even care. I'm like, look at that amethyst, guys. The way that's gleaming and the way guys, it's giving you red and purple and blue. That's normally something we talk about with royals and barns and tanzanites. What's going on with that amethyst? It's so good. But then more oh, look at that, wait. This is so pretty. I like this one. It's very sophisticated. I think contemporary. It's modern. That's pink and white diamonds in this gorgeous diamond shape. And it's really extending the length of your hand when you wear something like that. Oh my goodness, the rings just get bigger and bigger and bigger. What's going on? More Tanzanian material. How about my Henge Spinels? And I got room for one more, right? So we are going to show you one more opportunity here, and we're going to go to the lighter shade of pinks, but still a little more orchid color than the pink diamonds here. Let me move over and make room for our one and only kunzite right there. You know what? That better go in the middle. We're going to have to move the mehenges back and bring the kunzite right there in the middle. That is some shining, glowing material there. And this is a good looking wheel, right? I know I've got several favorites that are jumping out at me so far. This is the blue. I'm actually going to reverse this just so you can see the stone. I think you can see it better from this angle and appreciate the quality of the stone. Then it's our pink diamonds there again. That's where we all started here. That's an Ashercut, what looks for the world like an Ashercut white diamond, which we don't have anymore. And yet it's an Ashercut white zircon, colorless, beautiful white zircon. Now I'm going to need some collars, and here's why. This is going to be, oh my gosh, how funny. I just saw this ring today on a customer email. She put all of her TVON rings on one hand, and this was one of them. And I was thinking, I haven't seen that ring in a while, so it's kind of funny you bring it out today. So Kat, we've got some requests for you coming up next. So we're just going to be bringing out this wheel, and this won't take long. Because as any wheel goes, I've got all the information that is sitting here waiting for you. So all you have to do is call me, and trust me, you're going to want to call me early, because this is one of those great values. And listen, if it's been a while since we've done Elite 8, we wanted to bring it back with a triumphant return and really wow you here. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I would love to have you on the phone lines if there's already one or two, or for me, there's like 4 I'm thinking about right now. I want to play the guessing game. I can't wait to hear what you love and what you're thinking about up here, because they will go. They will go. All I can say is this. This is one of the most affordable wheels we have ever had. And let me clarify, not just for those rings. I'm talking about overall, cumulatively, one of the most affordable wheels we've ever had. So talk about a little Friday delight here. This is what we love, and we really say, this is our way of saying thank you so much for being with us on a Friday night, when we realize we don't have the opportunity to have all of our normal viewers on Friday night. So this is what we do. We make some sensational opportunities for you that are meant to wow you, and this wheel will. And when I think about pink diamonds that are up there, and that yellow stone, I know you're going to yellow diamond, it's a yellow zircon. There's a yellow zircon, there's a white zircon, there's a tanzanite, there's that beautiful Ashercut white zircon in the bridge, which is fabulous. And then you have so much more from that really rich deluxe amethyst, which we don't see a lot of. Certainly don't see a lot of amethyst. Guys, get on the lines quickly, because this is going to be a little popping, moving, and shaking, and shimmying out of here. They're going to go so fast, because one of our most affordable wheels should tell you something, because if you've seen this show before, you're going, wait, what? One of the most affordable wheels ever, but I saw a lot of big jewelry up there, and a lot of really important pieces up there, and a lot of really amazing stones with, how about lavish and epic gold mountings with VS diamond weights, and heck, there's a bridge up there. Whatever you like, let's start here. Let's start at $9.99, which would usually be like, slam the brakes, that's the lowest we can go. They're not even gonna be $9.99. That's how low we're going. And this is one of those moments that, whatever you do, don't wait, because there's a lot of one-of-a-kind jewelry up here, and still opportunities for you to change gold colors. Do we take away those extra elements like sizing for free? No. Do we take away the shipping for free? No. You just wonder on wheels like this, at least I do, how do we do this? And I mean, these are just Friday night blowouts. Take a look. That's all we're going to do here. Let me know which one you love. I've got the information waiting for you. We'll try them on. I don't want this to be lost. There's a beautiful ruby back here that's highly transparent, and it's the best source Burma. The amethyst is a 220. Okay, if it was a 223, then I would really have to have it. It's a 220, so I might have to just get it anyways. Yeah. Which one? Okay, hang on. Oh, let me know which one you like, and then we'll start rattling off some info, some details, some item numbers, some carat weights, some looks on the hand. Which one do you like, Jess? Now that is cool, right? For a minute, I had that moment like, wait, there's a merengue up there. Like, wait, I mean, really, merengue? Three of them in a wide band. The merengue is item number 1561. Let's take a look. Oh, wait a minute. Before I start trying stuff on, let's remind you that these are not going to be $999 a ring. Let's make it even better. Let's sweeten the deal. Let's make sure we get everybody a great piece of jewelry for very, very, very little tonight. They're not even $899. This is your moment. And I'll tell you, I keep that Asher it's winking at me. Is it winking at anybody else? I mean, is it like, it's like really good, right? That looks like a diamond, but it's not a faux. It's not man-made. It's a natural white zircon. Let's try on the merengues here, and I'll tell you what, I'm not even doing $888. It is time to dial. Solid gold throughout, beautiful luxury VS diamonds as accents. And which one? Oh, the kunzite. Very well done. Kunzite's already spoken for, guys. Let us know if you like that beautiful merengue with the asymmetric open style lattice work mounting. James, your kunzite is? I'm looking. There's the merengue. Oh, let's try on the kunzite for you. Not even going to be. Oh my goodness, they're not even going to be $888 or $849 or $839 or $829. We're not even making these $800. I'm going to sell every single one. James, you got 117. That's the 443. Kunzite. You can change the gold if you want to. We're going to need to size it probably as well. It's looking like it might be smaller right now. So this is going to be, yep, it's about a 4.5 right now. So here we go. There's the kunzite for you, size perspective. But of course, we're still sizing, still shipping, all of that for free in this hourglass of diamonds. On the sides, they're not even $800. Oh boy. We're going to need to make this a power statement here. Not even $800, not even gonna be. We're blowing them out right now for $799 for anything up there, and there are really fabulous, exotic, rare pieces of jewelry on this wheel. Thank you so much. So the kunzite is already gone, 117, James, on that one. Any gold you wish. Merengue is verifying. That's got 70 points of merengue spinels. 70 points, plus you get the diamond weight at 37 points. There's the beautiful amethyst. Boy, do I love that amethyst too. That's a really good one. Again, that color is really showing you what our best of the best amethyst is all about. We've got 2 minutes with this wheel, $799, and there's even pink diamonds, natural fancy pink diamonds up there. We've got a blue wing block D round. We've got the, let me just try on the Asher. Nobody's asked about it yet, but you got to see this. Asher cut white zircon. This is definitely the look of a diamond, the look of a really good white diamond. It is, I just got to show it to you. I think on the hand it really makes a statement. It's a 2 carat 63. And yes, that is a bridge mounting. So there are actually 2 rows of VS diamonds. They're going to run entirely underneath the Asher cut white zircon as well. So how amazing is that? And look at this side profile. That's another angle. Still allows you to see that beautiful culet and how it's suspended. Which one do you like? The ruby? Let me try that one on next for you. That's going to be item number 1735 on the gorgeous, and that is a beautiful bright clean ruby. That's going to be out of Burma, and it's a good size stone. It's a 62 pointer. And then did you notice there's an open lacy work between the ruby and the diamonds on the outside? But that's actually going to be heart-shaped open cutouts. So it's not overt, like nothing about this says heart shape when you see it on the hand, but then that little detail, you know, likely you're the only one that knows it's there, is when you see this up close again, you go, oh, I see it now. There's these little heart shapes that are all, see how they're all wrapping around the ruby? And then it's funny when you see it like off the hand here, it looks like the ruby red is also inside the heart shapes, right? Because that's the glow of the stone reflecting off the mirror finished gold. So kind of a cool piece there. And really a lot of gold in that one, so that may be gone. Verifying on the pink spinels. Also any questions on, what about this? This is the yellow zircon. So that's a beautiful bright carat 51 round. Just a real dynamo of a stone there with a flash of a beautiful round. Let us know on the Asher and the bridge. By the way, the Asher and the bridge has 32 points in diamonds running underneath it. This is the pink and white diamond. I mean, that is really pretty. If you like something a little modern, I think that really does look modern and fresh, and it's certainly flattering on the hand and the elongation of the ring. 289 is the item number here. Take a look at that pink diamond. What a fun way to do that. I think if you want to think about getting this in a larger size, it could sit up a little higher, and then what you could do is actually have it like a wonder ring anchoring it at the base. You could do that too. So again, it would just require you going a little bit larger, so this one sits up higher, and then you would have like a wonder ring next to it. So on either side or one side, whatever you want to do, but that's a cool ring too. So pink and white diamonds, let me know who's got what. We'll give it a final call. But again, some major values up here for our jewelry lovers on a Friday night when you've got a $799 price tag. It just does not make sense. So congratulations. Hey, James, who got the kunzite? Thank you, Patricia. She wasn't brand new Patricia from a few minutes ago from Texas, was she? Like the same one that got the yellow sapphire. I don't know. We have a lot of Patricias, but I just thought I'd ask. You never know. So, all right. So here we go. Final call. Last chance. Here's the amethyst. You want to see this on? See the flashes? No way. Oh my goodness. She's new tonight, right? Oh, wow. I know. Well, listen. You know, shop till you drop. The values are certainly right on point, right? I love that. Well, welcome back, Patricia. We did her welcome, and now we're doing her welcome back. Pink diamond gone. Congratulations. 289, 33 points total there, James, in VS pinks and whites there. And this great mounting. I love this. Even the side is contemporary. The profile of the gold that sits it up and tiers those 3 rows are actually done with cutouts. Yes, Tiffany? Yes. Yes. Is she talking about the pendant? Okay. Right. That's what I'm thinking. It could be the pendant we had recently. Yes. Go ahead, Karen. Yes. On our show? Yeah, that's the one. Funny enough, that's the one that Justice Caller was asking about. That's the one that needs to be the stone. Sorry, guys. I'm really like perfectionist. I didn't like the stone had it needs repolishing. So yeah. You know what, Joyce, will you officially make sure that before I forget, make sure that they're working on that? It's the $12.95 round. A lot of people want that stone, and I know the price was incredible. So we're just gonna make sure so that I can maybe even give you an update on when that'll be here. It'll probably be next week, but I don't know if I could give you a date since there's a lot of people asking about. Maybe I'll be able to give you an exact date when that's going to be here so you don't miss it because it is a one only. So yeah, I don't want to, I want to make sure pieces are perfect before I present them to you. So it's just going to make sure for you. Top of the hour is about 9 minutes away. Yeah, so Karen, thank you for the call. I'm so glad you got the tanzanite you received. And if you or Jess, your caller, if they want to let me know, if they want to have me take down information, I can always give them like a personal call and before it's ready to be shown because I just want to make sure they don't miss out on that. Okay, so this is gone. Ruby is gone. I think we've got the mehenges. Yeah, Jesse, you got that mehenge ring is gone. So I think we're down to just 4 and I can go ahead and rearrange them a little bit for you here as well. There's that beautiful Asher amethyst right behind it. There's the golden zircon and there is our round bluing black D tanzanite as well. So thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy. If you have any questions on this wheel and what's left, please let me know. For $799, can't beat the value. That is for sure. And thank you so much. All right, let's get a move on. We got our top of the hour just a few minutes away in that yellow diamond cross, which is going to be brand new. Also, Andy, would you be able to ask if they have, I meant to do this earlier, but I got a little busy before the show, if they have another yellow diamond cross that I could wear? I only see 1 in here, and usually I need 2 if we have them. So if we have access to that, I'll get another one so we can give you a nice, smooth, seamless presentation. All right. And I have Kat's request. So Kat, let me show you 2 options. This is great. We've got 2 options for you in pink diamonds. She wanted pink diamonds in a band. I've got 2. Whether you want to go, and I got an email today that showed, it was so great. And I actually don't even know who it was exactly from because the name wasn't clear on the email. So if you sent TVON an email, I did get it, and it was a fabulous photo of a lovely lady's hand, and she put on all of her jewelry that she got from us, and this was one of them. And that is one of those bands, and I thought to myself, wow, I haven't seen that in a while. So, Kat, this is for you, yes? It was. Okay, I wasn't sure who, that's from, it was from the husband. So I'm not sure. Do you know her name, Tiffany? Okay, well, you know what? alone, I wanted to just say thank you for sending the picture. If you're watching, let me know your wife's name. She wants to be identified. I loved the jewelry selfie. I loved it. It was her hand loaded with TVON jewelry, and I loved it. But this is going to be one option for you. This would be, Kat, I've got two, and then I would say this is a little bit tad more traditional. That is more of the, still 4 rows. You got multiple rows there. You got multiple rows on the right. You're actually going to get 5 rows on the right side and 4 rows. And it's just, I think, a matter of, do you like that straight across kind of design element, or do you like a little wave going on? Because that's got a little wavy. It actually incorporates multiple sizes of the diamonds so that it goes and does this little ebb and flow, and then it looks like you stacked. I think this ring does look more or less like a one ring, like one band. I think this ring, when you have it on, you'll see it. It looks a little bit more because there's that little separation. I think it looks more like you did all the work and actually invested into 5 rings and stacked them together and got them to fit perfectly together. And I think it looks like that kind of element, which might be nice. So 2 options here. We're going to break it down. First, we'll start with the big one. It's 1544 is the item number. This is going to be your 5-row style. That's going to be certainly wider. And this is going to have 61 points in pink and 85 in the white, because obviously 3 rows in white, 2 rows in pink. So that's where the differential is there, all VS diamonds. Then we go to over here, a very traditional band. This has the 2 pinks right through the center, and then the whites top and bottom. That's going to be item number 207, Tony, and that's going to be a breakdown, very similar actually. 57 on the pinks, and then you've got actually 54 on the white. So that's going to be this option here. So that'll be item number 207. So that'll have, yes, 57 and 54. So it's a little more equal, obviously, because the 2 and the 2 versus the 3 and the 2. But it's a really special way to go. And, oh, good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Mucho. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So good, because that's our top of the hour coming up in 5 minutes. Yellow Diamond Cross, a new one for you. And then, Kat, as far as these bands go, we're going to do some crazy pricing for you and make them disappear. There's going to be a little bit more price tag with this one because it is more diamond weight and more gold. But it's an incredible value where it's no longer $9,200. It's going down. We're making this one actually not even $19.99 for what is going to get you a lot of diamond weight here. They're both as is. So you're going to just, there's really no decision to make except for what size do you need, because it's going to be the pinks and the rose and the white and the white. So that's really how they are designed to be, to show them off at their best here. And I'll tell you what, the big one's going to be not even 19 or 18 or 17. I'll make this bigger band with the 5 rows $16.99. And then the other band over here is going to be even less. And it should be, right? A little less diamond weight. Let's make it a little less. $1,499 right on there. And I've bought that ring before. I have gifted that ring before, so I know what it used to cost, and it used to cost more than it is tonight. So yippee for that, right? Good night to be shopping pink and white diamond band rings, I take it. And that's, yes, go ahead. Good. Let me show it to you on the hand here. So the 5-row style going to be item number 1544. That's one sounds like maybe gone. And then let's show it. Is that a requester, Tiffany? Oh, don't know if that's the requester. All right. Yes, Jess. Her name's Margarita. I'll remember that. I'll remember that. That's wonderful. Thank you. They're watching. Yay. So I got your email today. TVON was kind enough to forward it to me. So thank you. I loved the picture. Oh my gosh. And this was one of the rings she has, Jess. Margarita has this ring. If my memory serves me correctly, yeah, she's got that ring. And it was one of those among many. She had a nice assortment too. She had, you know what I loved about her picture? She was wearing, I can't remember if it was 5 or 6 different rings, but I loved it because they were all really different, I thought. You know, I thought, that's really cool. They were a lot of diamonds, but different colors of diamonds. And yeah, this is one of the rings she had on. I was just thinking this morning, I was like, wait a minute, I haven't seen that ring in a while. It is so stunning, but yes, really good. And yeah, so actually this one's $16.99, James. This one, the 5-row style, is what we're showing now. Yeah, 61 plus 85. You know what? It's both, two-tone. It's rose and white together. You want to see it again up close? The back is actually rose. Thank you. James, you like the 5-row too? Me too. Hi, Kat. Where's she calling from? James, do you think she's waving back at us? Because we're both waving at her. She can't see us waving. But hi, Kat. Hi there. Oh, good. Well, I'm so glad. Thank you for the request. This is popular. $16.99. And guys, it sits like second skin. I mean, it's smooth to the touch. It's that wave, that subtle little wave. And then you've got, actually, I'm going to show you here, you guys. This is rose gold through the back. This one I'm going to move aside. Sorry, Mom, because that's my mom's ring. that's the one she owns. I know this wasn't out at the time. I probably would have done this one had I had that option at the time when I got it a few years ago. But this is going to be, I just want to show you guys, this is rose gold through the back and through the inside. And then you've got actually a little bit of just that, you know why it's two-tone is because there's that white rhodium behind the white diamonds. Otherwise, they'd kind of all look pink, right? So we've talked about that before. When you put even, you know, white diamonds in rose gold, they sometimes look pink. We want to differentiate between the natural pinks and the white. Yes, Jess, question? You got it. Let's try the other one as well. Give them fair time here. This one, you know what? That's as is on that one. But I really, 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 really don't know if there's a better combination to show off the pinks and the white. I think you'll be very proud and pleased with that. Yeah, I wouldn't do yellow. Jess, for your caller, here's the 4-row band. This is the one that goes white, pink, pink, white. So it also gives you this kind of stacked look, and it's really well done. And it's also going to be two-tone, and this is going to be item number 207, and that has 57 and 54. 57 going to be the pink, so there are slightly more. They're slightly larger. They're actually elevated, so there's just a little bit of elevation to the middle pink rows, and then the white diamonds are slightly recessed on the borders of the ring, and that's going to be $1,499. So that's going to give you a little over a carat in diamond weight. So that is another option. So we've got, again, let me move them back the way I had them so no confusion. That's $14.99 on the left and $16.99 on the right, both as is in two-tone gold. So congratulations. And again, Margarita, I know, is enjoying her ring. She showed that to me on her hand earlier, so I love that. So she's got the one on the right, and it looks fabulous on, and I think you will love it, especially when you're getting 61 points in pink diamond weight. Not too shabby. And 85 in the white. So fabulous ideas there. Congratulations if you get either. Thank you to our requester for asking for them. We've got about one more request before top of the hour. Let's do it. Oh, not a request, but, oh. This stone, this is the one that I had yesterday. Oh, this is a bigger one. Perfect. I had no idea we had a 13 karat round. And I also have a 15 karat cushion. Ladies, gentlemen, who's been asking? Jeff, so you had a caller? Tiffany, you had a caller. You guys. What? Oh, you, because it's Friday probably, yeah? Oh, awesome. YouTube viewers, love it. Let me show you something. Quick top of the hour. I know we're waiting on our yellow diamond cross. It will be here. But thank Joyce. Love that we have this here. They just found, I got some good news for you. I had a $12.95 tanzanite that I did not fully present yesterday just because I was not particularly pleased with the stone. The stone was gorgeous. It just needs a little polish. So what I wanted to do was sent that off to our jewelers to work on. I actually have the same ring in a 13 karat 35. Here's the genius. I know why I was so excited to bring that out last night was because there was this really, really, really good price tag. I got good news. The 1335, which is bigger, obviously, than a 1295, is actually the same price. So let's give this a look. So this is, again, different ring. Didn't know we had this. Looks like it's been in a vault here. I got to tell you, this is the round with the yellow diamonds and then all the white diamonds around it. Okay, let's get ready because this is good. This is good. So I know, Tiffany, you just had a caller. I know Jess had a YouTube viewer earlier. This is the one. Okay, so here's another, wow. Here's a way to get that amazing, I mean, is it not spectacular? That round is going to be, first of all, 877. I'm getting ahead of myself here. 877 is the item number. This is a one in the world. This is a value even bigger than what I was about to show you that I was so excited about last night. This is an 18 karat two-tone. That also is an upgrade. Yeah, you got 18 karat gold. 1335 on the stone. And then we break it down. I've got these huge, look at these yellow diamonds. They're also rounds. There's a 101 yellow diamond weight. It says oval, but they're not, right? Are my eyes deceiving me? No, those are rounds. Okay, so we'll change that. It's 101 in rounds. That means over 50 points each. Then 87 points in the white diamonds. I mean, wait, The fact the yellow diamond weight is greater than the white diamonds, which are just kind of wrapping around it. Wow. I know it needs more room, doesn't it? And the tapered designer prongs. So if that was what caught your eye yesterday, was that beautiful round, this is something that's an upgrade, and yet it's going to be more, well, it's the same price. So it's just more value. It's just more straight up value. Are you ready? We're going to blow it out. And again, this is not actually, we brought out another stone too. I actually have a 15 karat cushion cut. So those would be our two largest in rings, but it's not a round. Okay, so let me just flash in the 15 karat so you can let me know if you want to go with the cushion cut. Also has yellow diamonds beside it. Look at this. I have a 15. Okay. So that's just an option as well. Ooh, boy, these are good. These are good. So let's start with the round. You let me know if you would prefer the cushion cut. It's up to you. But this is that rare round where you're getting a lot of red from a stone that's still glittering and bright. And yes, we will get to our yellow diamond cross. Stick with me. We're not leaving that. We just wanted to get to these special pieces that I know some of you have been waiting on. From $38,442. That was the price. $38,442. I'll tell you, these big museum specialty one-of-a-kind pieces have not been lasting very long, and that has a lot to do with the tremendous discounts that we've been giving them of late. That is the case here tonight with this amazing round, with the rounds. It's all 3 stone varieties are all in rounds. Then you have this great looking under gallery, great basket work. I'm going to show it on because perspective is important here. This is a very, very, very important and large ring. Very important. And tonight, it is not going to be even, wow, $13,999 is the lowest price in bright red on the bag. I'm going to do better than that. We have one in the world. And if you've been waiting for this combination, the round and the round and the rounds. It's the round tansy, 2 round yellows, and the rest of the white diamonds in the round brilliance wrapping around the stones. It is basically like a 3-stone style, but better. And again, get it in your size. This one's a little large, but I got to tell you, get it in your size. It's going to fit like a dream. You can see how it perfectly wraps side to side, so it finishes as your fingers meet. It is not even $10,000 for a $1,335 Portuguese cut round, and it's not 10, and it's not 9, and it's not $8,000. Oh my word, we're getting it at home right now. $7,999 for the very, very, very first caller. That is going to raise some eyebrows all over the universe when it comes to jewelry buys right there. $79.99. What in the world for a $1,335? That is our largest round. And you might as well go for it because that is a really big wow factor to that ring, and the yellow diamonds beside it. I mean, we have to pay good attention to the fact that that is an over 50-point yellow and an over 50-point yellow on each side in a round brilliant. Haven't seen too many of those. And then all the white diamonds wrapping around it. So that is an idea if you wanted to have that beautiful 13 karat round with the beautiful yellow diamonds beside it. That's one of our great buys there to take advantage of tonight. We're going to talk top of the hour. And then if you do want to go 15 karat cushion, we got a large 15 karat cushion blue wing block D as well for you. Don't forget, thank you. Also that big, you remember the emerald cut with the pink diamonds? That's still here too, if you want that one. So here's what we're going to do next. I am so thrilled about this because the last time we saw something like this, it was in pink diamonds and completely 100% sold out, and it was gone quickly. So now we're going to bring you something that I think is just equally as important, and that we're still continuing with fancy colored diamonds here, but we have this beautiful classic and really timeless cross design, but in yellow diamonds. So let me tell you a little bit about this. Welcome to the show as well if you just tuned in. So glad to have you here with us tonight. Thank you for joining us on this Friday, and we're so loving the requests. Keep those coming in throughout the night. We'll be happy to find you whatever it is you're looking for. But this next value, I mean, if there's a reason, it's the top of the hour. It's good, great gift idea. It still incorporates one of the world's rarities in diamonds, which is the yellow diamonds, which of course, when you're shopping here with us at TVON, all natural stones, all natural, not treated, not heated. I mean, this is like the real deal here. And 2691 is the item number. We only have a few to go around. There's, once again, no decisions to make because they're all in yellow gold. Because when we do styles like this, part of our commitment not only to quality is about design integrity, right? It's got to be the right design. And with something like this, when you've got a cross style, I think it's really, really important to have, there are different looks certainly, but if you're going to make it all about the stones, make it all about the stones. We don't do a lot of these like put a little speck of a stone and then put a lot of big gold around it. We tend to let the stones speak for themselves here. And in this design, just like we did in pink diamonds, it's where the stones are the actual width of the cross. So you're not seeing like extra gold around it with a little something in the middle. It's just all about the stones. So that's why it's a yellow diamond, or a yellow gold rather, backdrop, because we want that gold to more or less just disappear. It's not about the gold here. The gold is the vessel to carry it, but it's not about the gold. That's not the visual. You're not going to go, oh, what a pretty gold necklace. You're going to go, wow, that's a yellow diamond cross. And this is going to be our cross pendant. Super, super, super affordable. That's why it's the top of the hour. It might be one of the most affordable ways we ever do. And ever that we give you to own yellow diamonds. And you get quite a few of them actually as well, almost a half carat of yellow diamonds. So we're going to take a look at it together. Again, dial in early if you think you might want one, because this has been very popular. I mean, it's a timeless classic type of design, but not something you see every day, because what we usually, oh, I love this. What we usually see are white diamonds, right? I mean, 9 times out of 10, if it's not just plain metal, it's going to be white diamonds, and that's fabulous. But I think for those of us that are collectors of this motif, then certainly this is a great way to go. What do you think of that? Some really stunning, important yellow diamonds here, 2691. I love that, again, scale and size is also meant to be really classic and wearable here. It was not about let's just make the largest piece we can, but it's not diminutive and tiny. We do itty bitties. This is not that. This is a really good prominent size. You're going to see it on the hand here, measured here in a moment. Look at that. It's got a nice, smooth, classic mirror finish bail. That's always going to be in the yellow. And then you pop on your favorite yellow gold chain, or your diamonds by the yard, or your favorite box link, Rolo link, anything within reason here. You've got a bail that's about 3 millimeters, so it's going to accommodate any chain, basically any of your basic chains. And then let's show you what it looks like from a distance here, so you can see this on a measurement side and against the hand. And then don't hesitate to dial in, because I don't see this sticking around for very long. 43 points of natural fancy yellow diamonds, round brilliance. And we're about to blow this thing out, so you can get one if you'd like one, or gift one if you'd like to, and come on in on the early side, because I'm telling you right now, I know what looks like it should be like a $2,999 piece will not be. Here's what the measurement is. So like I said, real classic here. We purposely made it 1 inch, top to bottom, including the bail. I think what's so amazing here is I'm barely moving it. And do you see the kind of pop and fireworks and brilliance coming from those diamonds? That, and you notice, but we're looking at it further away here, you really can tell. You don't look at that and go, oh, are those what? No, they're yellow diamonds. They're bright enough color and saturated enough where you know the moment you see it, those are yellow diamonds. And they're just brilliant and bright. I mean, sometimes it's just good enough to get a yellow. But we use such top quality, stunning stones that you're getting this diamond cutting. They're really showing off beautifully. It's a classic length. I'm going to show it on my neckline as well. Let's go back to the close-up here for you. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're not even going to make this cross with 1 inch of gold, with almost a half carat of yellow diamonds that are natural fancy and consistent, matched. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, actually, when you're manufacturing pieces like this. It's not always a given that you're going to just take a pile and put them together. It doesn't work that way with yellow diamonds. Oh, that would be nice if it did, but it doesn't. They're different, as you've seen probably if you've watched the show. There are different varieties and different colors of yellow diamonds, and just one subtle little nuanced difference can actually make a big kind of like, ooh, that's a problem, right? It jumps out at you if they don't match. Also, I want to just show you, I'm going to float this one that I have in front of the display so you can see the way it's backed. That is the back. So like anything else that we're going to do, finished to perfection. Listen, I got nobody at $29.99 because we're here for value. We're here to say, you know what? Here's a piece I could see myself wearing a lot. Maybe you're saying, you know, every day. Maybe you layer it. Maybe you put on a little itty bitty cross necklace and you put this on a little longer length with our diamonds by the yard. Or you put this on and layer it up. I mean, that's a look right now. It may not be a look that you would do forever, but that's certainly a hot look right now. So it would make sense to put this on with your favorite diamonds by the yard, your initial necklace, whatever it is. But it's not going to be $29.99. That I can tell you, because we have got the value of a lifetime. So here's what it looks like from a little bit more of a distance, just to give you an idea of the size, just to kind of see what it's going to look like from a distance away, and how there's nothing, I don't think, again, just the right size. Nothing too over the top gaudy. It's not ostentatious, but it's not something where you're going, I don't see a cross, right? You get it, you see it, you know it immediately, and it's a beautiful, beautiful design. And like I said, it's all about the diamonds, right? You're not seeing the gold unless you flip it over. You just see diamonds. Let's make it less than, how about $999? What do you think of that? If we're putting together natural fancy yellow diamonds and we're going less than $1,000, taking a look up close, watch those diamonds sparkle. Not even going to be $999. We're going to send them out, and already busy on the phone lines. Probably no surprise there. If you need chains, by the way, like for you probably have a chain, but if you're gifting and you want to give it ready to wear, think about asking about our chains. We do the best prices on solid gold chains in adjustable or one length, whatever you need, but it's not going to be $999. And that's already getting us busy on the lines here. No surprise. Come on in on the early side. Do not want you to miss this. And layerable and designer. And certainly, we've only had one other yellow diamond cross ever, and it was emerald cuts. And it was a beautiful value, but it wasn't quite this, because again, they were, emerald cuts, there were fewer of the stones. And I think for a lot of people, this is that bigger style, because even though the emerald cuts had bigger stones, the cross itself was smaller. I wear it all the time. I own it. It's a daintier piece. This is where you get a little more power, a little more pop from that 1-inch style. And it's not even going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99 or even $7.77. There's a reason it's the top of the hour. This would make an incredible gift idea. It's beautiful to treat yourself if you want that piece that you know you're going to wear, right? I mean, that's the thing. It's not like you're investing into a yellow diamond going, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to wear that except for special occasions. I think this is a day in and day out piece, and it's just up to you whether you want to put it with something else or just keep it solo on its own. That's up to you. But it's not even $777. And remembering that these are natural fancy yellows, that they're round brilliants, that they're set in gold, which is solid from the back. This is really, really, really important jewelry. And it's not even $777. Come on in before everybody else does, because the limited quantity is what's going to dictate if you get one or not. And I don't want to leave anybody else out. I mean, we certainly don't. We're hoping everybody gets one who wants one. That's why it's here tonight on our lowest audience night as opposed to the big audience night, or days. So here we go. Not even $777. Let's take another look at it. And again, great idea if you know somebody who wants to match up to yellow diamonds, you want to get them there first. We've got, the season is here, guys, where it's all about, we've got weddings and confirmations and all of that. And this might be a perfect gift to give. Or new brides, or big milestone birthdays, or anniversaries, or whatever the occasion may be. My occasion is, it's a value. That's important. It's not even $699 to get this one tonight. All natural fancies, already 3 are gone, just like that. And I'm not even to our lowest price yet. For this big time top of the hour, let's make it even more affordable for you. I got a few left. We're moving it out quickly. It's not even $699. If you can grab one, do so. It's such a pretty style. I know if you collect them, I know I do. I mean, a yellow diamonds might be new and fresh and updated for the collection. And look at that. I mean, wow, now suddenly I want two. now I want to wear two and layer them next to each other and do one like a 16 and one at an 18 and be happy, 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 right? When I really love something, I get more than one. I think a lot of us do that. I mean, that sounds foolish and crazy when it's fine jewelry and yellow diamonds, but maybe possible, right? Not even $699. Blow them out. Lowest price I've seen on a style like this, especially when we're talking about natural fancy yellows. I'll make it $599 while they last. But operators, let me know how many you'd like so we can keep an eye on the quantity. And then when they're gone, they're gone. We will say, bye-bye, sold out. So come on in on the early side. Do not wait. Or maybe you have our emerald cut version and you want to gift this, or you want to just, I love the idea. Like right now, all I want to do is, I'm so wishing I wore mine tonight, because I would put the little one up top and I would put this one beneath it, and oh, the layering would be spectacular. I love the idea if you're layering, like put your more dainty, delicate pieces higher on the neckline and then anything larger a little bit lower. So totally up to you how you decide to wear it. I think you can switch it up by the day or just put it on your favorite chain and never take it off. You certainly have that option as well. So final call, $599 for a yellow diamond cross pendant. Amazing, just amazing. Congratulations if you get one. Let me know if that's something you love. It is a beautiful first of its kind for us here in that particular styling with the round brilliance. And guys, we've only got a few left, so it's time to get one. Also, pink diamonds are here. Never knew if we'd be able to bring these back. Today's the day. We're bringing back the pink diamond earrings that a lot of you probably knew since we last saw them because it's been a while. It's been a while since they've been here on the show. Looking forward to that. Gosh, I love this piece. Look at it again on the hand. It's so pretty. The sparkle is beyond, right? The brilliance and the sparkle. I mean, this is like barely moving, and look at how amazingly opulent those yellow diamonds are. I mean, that's really, really special. And who would ever think for $599, you got natural fancy yellow diamonds there all the way through. Such a gorgeous piece, and only a couple remaining. Congratulations, Jess, you got one too, huh? Well done. Thank you all. Yes. So the 4-row in total? Yeah, that was going to be the white, then the 2 pinks, then the white. That was item number 207. And that was $14.99. Yeah. James, did you have a request as well? No. Okay. Oh, guess what? Yellow diamond lovers, I should probably alert you to what's here tonight in this show. Coming up in a little bit, a heart-shaped yellow diamond. That we don't see every day. We see yellow diamonds every day. We are spoiled rotten. But you know what? Don't see huge heart shapes. I had one yesterday. It was what, 40, 50 points? Look at this. I got a 1 carat plus heart-shaped yellow diamond. Come on now. And it's BS. Uh-oh. And it's in a bridge. Stick around. That's coming up. And you know it'd look fabulous with the cross. So that's on the way. Potential matching set time for you. All right, those pink diamond earrings will be here before you know it. Don't hesitate to give us a call if you missed anything on that wheel that we had for $7.99. Also, I have cross earrings. They're really just inspired by our itty bitty cross, and yet it's a drop earring. Yes. No, on that band, do not go up. Yeah, on the bigger one you might, but on the 4-row you don't need to. Yeah, go with your true size on that one. Also, the return of a diamond tennis bracelet, a classic, a 3 carat 69 that we have an unbeatable value on. So if you've been admiring our diamond values, there is the white diamond classic right there. The diamond tennis bracelet will be here tonight, so stick around. We got some real special pieces and classics, and then a little bit some of the unexpected as well. Now, since we're on a little yellow diamond frenzy here, I want to show you the 258 because I mentioned this earlier and you're probably going, bring it on out. We're ready. Let me show you this. We've got a fabulous 2 carat 58 yellow diamond coming in here. This is really, really, really special because it's a big one without getting to the 3 carat range where they go up another price level, and then the 4 carat range where they go insanely up another price level. This is where it's still, we know every diamond count, or every point counts in a diamond, but this is our 2 carat 58. It's that really big, and I'll tell you what makes this one so special. It's the face of the stone looks all day like our 3 carats, but even larger. This is why I'm in love with the 258, because the 258 won't be priced like a 3 carat, but it looks all day like it's a 3 carat plus. It is item number 640. It's solid 18 karat gold. It is, let me tell you, every time we have one of these, there are little fights on them. So this is really important too. If you're already in the market and you know we're going to give you a value, it's probably a good idea to just come on and hop in on the lines now, because this is solid 18 karat gold. It is as it is in the two-tone, the yellow and the white. It is going to be, look at this finishing on the interior, because this is also a very large ring. So when you start with a 258 VS yellow diamond, there's a wow. And then you go and add a double halo, which is going to feature 130 in diamonds. And then you have all that solid background of the undergallery. You have that amazing, amazing style. You have this great finishing to where it's comfortable, because it is a large ring. It is a really, make no mistake about it. And that's why you're going to see it on the hand here. And you're going to go, okay. And that's why I would ask you honestly, Do you like a big ring? Because if the answer is, oh, I don't know, I'm more comfortable with medium, this is not for you. It's just a huge, huge ring. And when the core of it is a natural fancy VS yellow diamond, that's awfully impressive. This one will go. And how can I be up here speaking on that and saying such a thing with such conviction and confidence? It's because we've had a number of 2-carat stones that are all gone because there's this magic level of pricing that we're doing here at TVON to make yellow diamonds, even in big sizes, affordable. That's what this is about to be, except this is not a 2-carat or a 201 or a 202. This is the 258. And if you don't think that extra 50-some points in diamonds makes a difference, it makes a massive difference. A colossal difference in pricing, in rarity. It's still the brilliant cushion cutting. It's slightly more rectangular than it is square. It is VS quality, which is another huge important factor to have a stone of this size and still maintain that VS clarity grading. And it is the amazing 18-karat solid gold that is just through and through and through. If you love it, call me. It's a little Friday night special for our yellow diamond lovers because it's one of the top requests we get. I think that the word is out. And, you know, I truly believe this. We've had such luxury when it comes to fancy diamonds, pink diamonds, blue, just this week, blue diamonds, a blue diamond, not blue diamonds, blue diamond, A1. And we were discussing this earlier. I think people understand. I mean, it's like sometimes these more obscure colored gems like blue winged tanzanites and paraibas, if they're not out there elsewhere, how do you really gauge what the price is supposed to be? I mean, so many times people ask me straight up, what's the retail? And I can't give you, I could make something up, but that's not really my style. I can't give you retail. Not if you want a true, honest to goodness retail, because nobody else has blue wing block Ds. Nobody else has big paraibas in the retail world, no. But I think we start to really grasp it because diamonds are out there. And granted, they're not everywhere. You got to make sure you're comparing apples to apples and know that it's a fancy yellow that's natural from the earth like ours are if you're doing honest to goodness comparison shopping. But I think generally speaking, it's easier to gauge the value on diamonds. We get it, right? It makes sense because we see them. I know if you're looking at that, some very high-end stores, I can direct you to Beverly Hills, New York City, great big stores with those big designer names. They got them, but they're not even in the same amount of digits that we've got. I mean, you'll see one, if you're lucky, maybe 6 figures. I know that can mean a lot of difference. That could mean 100,000, that could mean $999,000, right? So that can vary. But when you get something into 5 digits, or what about this? The reason we have our yellow diamonds so popular is because we go even lower than that. Even when it's a 258, even when it's got a carat 30, even when it's solid 18 karat gold, you're not spending 100,000 or 50,000 or even, and this is where it gets so wonky because you just can't do this. The way to go with diamonds is usually if you got a budget, you can probably fit a diamond within it, but you're usually giving something up. And in natural fancy colors and huge sizes, it's so tough to do. And yet we have these monumental values that are unlike anywhere else, truly. And you can do that. You can see that. You don't need to take my word for it. I mean, I think, again, part of the reason that our shoppers are such good ones is because you do know. You know, you're smart, you're savvy, you've done the due diligence, you've done the legwork, you know what other people on the television dial are doing, you know what retailers are doing, you know. And when you know, you know. And when a value comes around that is this special, that's why we have not just usually one person taking advantage of it. Usually there are multiple people who are going, oh, darn it, I missed out again, because they're just that affordable. And I can't say that about a lot of 2.5 karat yellow diamonds. Take a look at it. We're not going to do $50,000, okay? We're not going to do 40 or 30 or 20 or 10. This is what's so crazy. It's not even 5 figures. It is 4 digits today. We're making it $9,999 for a 258 VS stone. And that, my friends, and my gemologists and my diamond lovers and my dealers out there, that is what can't be done, is a $9,999 price tag on a 258. That would be tough to do on a 2 karat even. This is a 258. Loaded with diamonds, 18 karat gold, and under $10,000. I'm no fool. It's a significant amount of money. but it is really, 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 truly a value when you consider what other 1 carat yellow diamonds are going for, what other half carat yellow diamonds are going for. This one's under $10,000 for a 258 yellow diamond. It is incredible. Take advantage of it if you love it, because there is only one. And one more time on the hand so you can see this in the yellow and the white side by side together. Unbelievable under gallery and finishing. I mean, my goodness, what a piece to own. What a beautiful, lavish, and the color is spot on. I mean, I didn't even, I mean, I think this is the beauty of a visual medium like television, is that you're seeing the color, but my goodness, everybody's monitor or TV screen or computer or phone might be a little different as far as settings. This is that exquisite, like exactly what you want, best of color. It is as bright as we were talking about that neon hot yellow sapphire we had earlier. So tough to get that quality in a diamond, but we did it right there. $9,999. I can never keep them around. So tell your friends, again, you're a Friday viewer, so you get kind of let in on these special deals that others are just going to miss out on. And that's just a function of, you know, being a limited kind of opportunity on Fridays as we have. So highly recommend it. $99.99. Here it is on the hand one more time. And do not sit back and go, well, you know, I had somebody miss out. Well, true story. I had a few people of our collectors, they missed out on a blue diamond earlier this week because they thought, well, it'll be here. It'll be here. And the thing is, collectors are out there and they know. And I think if you're ever going to collect a fancy diamond, we're the place you're going to be. We just have the values. And certainly I realize a lot of people are in the market for 2 carat yellow diamonds. They've got unlimited funds to spend, and that's fabulous. Good for them. They can go out and spend a couple $100,000. It's okay. But you know what? Everybody should be entitled to a really, really, really great diamond. And usually, unfortunately, the world of jewelry doesn't usually give a lot of those opportunities. This is your opportunity. So I have said my piece. Here it is on the hand. I mean, it's very rare, as you well know, if you ever watch a Wednesday or a Thursday or a Sunday, you know, these don't stick around. So that is why we're bringing it out tonight, giving you a little bit of it's like, consider yourself getting like this VIP sneak peek at a 258 stunner. It's a stunner. And I don't know if there's anything left to be desired in that stone. It is bringing it, and we got the value. So take advantage of getting like an extra half carat beyond what we normally see, because that is bringing it to you. All right, coming up, let's talk about what's next. We'll have the heart shape coming up in a little bit. So let me remind you, here's the heart shape yellow. That's a 101. So we do have that one coming your way as well. So that's really pretty. That'll be here before you know it. And then we have bracelets and pink diamonds. And I'll tell you what, want to show you something new in a bracelet with all, you got to believe, this is cool. This is really cool. We actually have sapphires coming up in the multicolored sapphires, but this is where you're getting a lot of gold and a lot of diamonds. Let me show this to you. It's a new piece tonight, and it's so much fun because we've had a fabulous assortment of multicolored sapphire designs in rings. Wanted to bring you, how rare is this? Those are marquise cuts. So this is going to be fun. It's item number 2822, and it's a beautiful, I love the bow style between them as well. The link is a little bow, and that's got a diamond bezel set in between. That's 280 of unheated sapphires, and we'll walk you through them because you have that golden orange, then the yellow, sunshine yellow there, bright hot pink, then the blue green, then the royal blue, and then the classic more cornflower blue right there, and that completes it. Now the bow design link is going to keep going. The big diamonds keep going, so keep that in mind. There's 30 points in VS diamonds, but let me drape this on my wrist so you can really appreciate the size. And it's got an insert closure, figure 8 safeties, the whole thing, as you would expect in any really grand bracelet. But look at that. This is pretty, and I just want to show you from a distance here. So it's really designed where you're going to have that beautiful link go most of the way, and then really the mid section of the bracelet is going to be where you have the sapphires. It's a slippery little sucker. So you got the blue and the purple blue and the blue green and the hot pink and the yellow and the orange, and all of that beautiful designer link, great finishing to it as well. I think it's kind of a, you know, not as maybe dressy or wild or bright as that, let's say, a big diamond tennis bracelet. And the colors are hot. We know that. Colors, multicolored designs, super, super in vogue right now. Take a look at it up close, and I'll tell you what we'll do. It's an important bracelet. It's obviously a beautiful look. I think it's going to be that bracelet that I think you can wear every single day because it's giving you versatility with the colors. And if you like those bright colors, let's also just, you know, pay a little respect to the fact that it's got really rare cuts. They're unheated stones. We get all excited when we see one unheated stone in a ring. Now you're getting how many? 2, 4, and 6 unheated stones in the bracelet, which obviously requires a lot of gold as well. So we'll keep moving it and showing you all those different stones, but what do you say? A bracelet with a $9,399 price tag. I'm going to try something. We're going to put it on the auction block and see who's out there. Okay? It's time to light up the lines and do it where you're in charge of making your very own price, whatever you want that to be. Being, of course, cognizant of the fact that it's a $93.99 piece here because those are exotic sapphires. $280 in the sapphires, 30 points in the diamonds. Every single diamond, though, it's a lot like our diamonds by the yard. I think if you like that look, there's somewhat of that kind of feel because the bezel set diamonds, they're in between every single, they're basically the center of the bow. On every link, all the way through the bracelet, tell you what, let's get everything kind of rocking here. We're going to try something. I know it's a pricey bracelet. I apologize. It's a pricey bracelet. I know. I'm bringing out some big stuff. I got to tell you, if I make it like a really, really easy price, I think it's going to be a lot easier. And I think maybe we can turn you in from, oh, that's pretty to, oh my gosh, I've got to have it, right? $1,500 to open on the bracelet, $100 increments only on the increments, and that only matters if we get the open. And we'll go from there, and we'll see who loves it, and we'll see who wants versatility that abounds. I can't think of a more versatile piece of jewelry, and it's still, keep in mind, you could still stack it up. You could still put it next to a diamond tennis bracelet. You could put it next to a bangle, put it next to a watch, whatever you want to do. 15 to open. Take a look at it. We'll give it 60 seconds, and we'll see if we've got any lovers of the multi-color sapphire link bracelet in marquise, in unheated, untreated Ceylon sapphires. That is a dandy. So let's see if we got anybody who wants to get it open. I mean, I know auctions are like not supposed to happen on Friday, but hey, we'll try it. Give you an opportunity here and show you again on the hand how lovely this is with all those different colors. And of course, being a link bracelet, that's what's fun about having multicolors. I would not really, I mean, that's the beauty. Is it going to spin? Yes. It's going to give you a little bit of movement around the wrist. So as it spins, as it moves, every time you look down at your wrist, it looks like a different bracelet. It looks a little different. It looks a little exciting. You see the hot pink. You see the beautiful yellow. You see that golden, almost Padparasha color as well. And yet, we got no open. So that's a Friday for you. So let me know if you'd like to start it. We still have 10 seconds to make it official here. And then we'll go. And I promise I'll show you something else, and we'll find something you love. We'll find something you love. But that's a really, really pretty bracelet. I love these colors from that bright, bright poppin' blue. That's the cornflower blue. There's a really distinctive purple, neon purple blue, then the blue green, then the hot pink. Those are so rare. And to get on heated stones, that's crazy rare. There's the yellow, like a yellow diamond color yellow, and there's your bright orangey kind of peachy tone, like a yellow orange combo. All right, I'm going to keep that, and we're going to show you a quick look at a gents ring here that's going to be our indicolite that has got such a great color to it. And oh, did we have the prettiest indicolite for the ladies yesterday? Now we're showing you the men's version, and it's item number 2687. A fabulous design, great style here with a blue tourmaline, and it's in the emerald cut, and then you've got a 147, 51 points in VS diamonds, and we got one piece, so we're going to price it right so you can say, I take it. It's got more diamonds than most of our gents rings do. Sometimes we hang out about the quarter carat mark. This has got 51 points because there's that double row down the sides, still meeting up with the halo right around your stone. And it is a piece that we'll be happy to do in yellow gold or rose gold if you'd prefer that. So, little flexibility there on your gold option. And it's for one color only, and it's the most affordable gents ring I have in stock right now. Let me say that again. It's an indicolite tourmaline, but it's the most affordable gents ring we have in stock right now. And it's rare to see a gents ring go under $3,000. Under $2,000 is a little bit special. We're not even doing $1,999 on a gents ring with the finishing, with the under gallery, with the mega diamond weight, and with that stone. Make it $1,699. And here's what it looks like on. Look at this. And again, that's the beauty of an emerald cut indicolite. And if it's clean, and that's a big if because tourmalines usually are not excelling in the clarity situation, this is. And that's why you get those magnetic neon light glows from that stone. How often do you see any gents ring if it just had diamonds? Heck, if it just had gold. When do you see a gents ring priced like that? $1,699. $99. Unbelievable. We have an hour and a few minutes left in the show. So I don't know why I feel this is how Fridays go. It feels like it's 5.5 minutes long, right? So let's do this. I'm going to speed things up. We're going to show you the most amazing deal on pink diamond earrings. We still have that bracelet if you want it. We're going to get to that yellow diamond heart shape. Oh my goodness, everyone's got to be like loving that one. And then we'll get to, I've got one of a kinds for the rest of the night. So it's like one of a kind, one of a kind, one of a kind, one of a kind. Let me know if you have requests as well. We'll help you with those. $16.99. And dare I just bring out the little dancing Paraíba, because this is something we literally cannot bring anymore, because it's actually one of the few pieces that we have at the show that is not manufactured by us. And that is because this technology, and if you have never seen this, I know if you've seen it, you're going to go, oh, yay. I mean, get up and put the dancing shoes on and move that coffee table out of the way and do a jig, because this is really, really, really exciting. It's a stone that dances. And how it's fascinating. This is where the patented technology comes into play here. And as you see, what's going on? The pendant is still, I mean, yes, it's swinging left and right very calmly and peacefully, but the Paraíba in the middle is kind of excited. And this is why, this is the technology that after any little movement, and I am giving it the most effortless little movement to it, there's the inertia that builds that allows this technology that actually sets that stone to just be on. Look at this. It just shakes and shimmies. And you know, when you got a round already that's bright and beautiful, how fabulous is 872? We have, so let me break it down. This could be one of the coolest pieces you ever own, because my goodness, my goodness, my goodness, most Paraíbas mean there's like a ring here with a 1 carat stone that's $8,000. That's usually what Paraíba means. I would love to have you on the phone lines. I'm going to tell you, this is a conversation piece. And that term, I think, is overused in our biz, but I'll tell you, this really, really is. And the fact that it's on the neckline and your natural movement of your body, whether you're standing still, you're still breathing, you're still talking, you're still animated, right? That's what allows this to just dance. It is the dancing Paraíba. You're getting a minimum of a 23-pointer. Not every stone is exactly the same, but that's the minimum size you'll receive. That's what we have up there. Here's the breakdown on gold colors, because you have a choice, but it's limited. We only have one left in the rose gold, and the rest are in white gold like you see. I think white gold's going to be the pick. That's how we see most of our Paraíbas set into rings, so I think that's a really, really, really good idea. Call me, okay? Because I'm going to wow you here. I've been selling Paraíbas since the first day they ever were on TV. I'm very proud of that, because I was given the responsibility in 2004 when nobody really knew what Paraíbas were, and I was standing on the air selling loose Paraíbas for 8 hours. And it kind of really led to this whole industry was followed suit. And I look back and I think how many years, it didn't take long for the stone to be completely mined out, how rare it is, how special it is, how pricey it should be, and yet we are discounting this to make it affordable for everybody. And I mean everybody. If you want a piece of Paraíba jewelry, they don't get more affordable than what I'm about to do. And yet you're getting this technology that allows that stone to do this amazing dance. And on top of that, it's a round. So nothing's going to give you more brilliance or more neon than the diamond cut round. So you have that. And then you got the big, I'm not even talking about the diamonds. There are huge diamonds around it. 49 points all around it. It's so cool. I mean, you'll love it. I don't think you'll ever want to take it off. Take a look at it, guys. We're going to blow it out. I mean, I'm going to make this easy for somebody. And again, only a couple in white. We got one in rose, and that's it. And then a couple of them. And again, watch this. As it moves, any slight movement of the piece overall, and the stone just goes crazy. But it is one of the rarest stones. Make no mistake, and please don't take my price as an insult, because my price is designed to get you a Paraíba. It's not designed to reflect the value of Paraíba. So I'm saying that up front. Don't be mad at me. I don't need the gem people of the world, because I'm one of them, going, that's too cheap for a Paraíba. Yes, it is. And I'm proud of that. And we're so excited to bring you affordable Paraíba in a dancing design with a ½ carat of diamonds among those 2, 4, 6, and 8 stones. Those are impressive as well. And they're VS. And it's not going to be $1,000. All you need to do is call me. White gold, one in rose. That's it. I got a couple in white. I got one in rose. The rose may already be gone. Do not wait. This is not $9.99. I'm going to have to do something dramatic here. And I don't know how low we're going to have to go, but I'm going to get these out the door because we can't even build these. The technology has gone crazy because you can imagine it's kind of a fun technology that a lot of different designers are starting to put in their stores, and they're getting a lot of money for it. But here's what you usually see. You usually see a dirty diamond. And I say before you get a dirty diamond, get one of the rarest natural stones on earth in a fabulous neon copper and manganese bearing tourmaline that is bright, that is beautiful, and it's not even $9 or $8 or $799. I remember when this debuted and how popular they were. They were well over $1,200, and you guys, we're not even doing $799. We can't build them anymore, so we're taking what we have and saying take them off our hands. Enjoy them and gift them and collect them and love them, but it's not going to be $777 either. We're blowing it out right now. I'll get you an idea of the size here. Let me just take this off and show it on the hand. We'll get you the measurement, and you know what? I'm supposed to go with $777. Let's get them out the door, okay? I mean, the lowest price ever, you better believe it. That's how it looks from a distance. I'm not even doing $777. Here's the measurement on it. We'll blow it out right now. I need you on the lines. Operators, white or rose, only have the one in the rose, and the rest are in white, and I don't have many of those either. There you can see it's a little over a ½ inch from top to bottom, including the bail. You want to see it on? I can do that too. Tony, get ready. We're going to put it on the neckline right here. Forgive me if I don't clasp the clasp. That's just going to take too much time. But that's what it looks like on a human body from far, far away with very little light. And you see how that stone just glitters. It's glowing. Not even $777. Last time presenting it on the air, given that they sell out. And let me tell you, they're going to sell out. I'll do it for $699 a piece. $699. You want 2 in white gold. 2 in white gold gone already to James's collar, right? Did I hear that right? I think so. All right. And then let me show this up close. I'll just hold it up close. I think it actually looks even better without the background on it, so you can really see how it's haloed through. There's going to be a good size bail. Yes, it'll work for your diamonds by the yard. Certainly will. Take a look at this, and I'll just be able to move it a little bit more steadily for you because it's not leaning on that card, and you can really see through it there. So $600. Hey guys, operators, I'm just going to ask one teensy weensy little itty bitty favor. Can you tell me how many you have? Because I can't make these. Yeah. Yeah, I did. So white gold both, right? Okay. Just one white gold for you? Okay. So guys, we're down to it. Like I said, last time on the air, last time we'll be seeing it. There's still the rose gold here if you want the rose. We still have the rose gold here. Yay for that. So we've got rose gold if that's your preference with Paraíba. Big, important diamonds. Remember those diamonds. There are 8 of them. So it's really important to remember you've got 49 points among 8 stones, because I know the big headline here is the Paraíba and the mechanism that allows it to do what it's doing. But there are also 6+ pointer on diamonds all the way around it, creating this halo design, which I tell you on its own would be pretty, right? But the fact is there's a Paraíba in the middle, in around brilliant. I cannot believe we even have one left. Give it a final 30 and I'm going to make it my mission somehow, some way to sell this out at an incredible value. And there are folks out there right now paying more than that per carat on a stone that is faux Paraíba, that is man-made Paraíba, just because it looks like a Paraíba. This is the one that's the real deal, and we're so proud to bring it to you at a great, great value in an unbelievable style and a beautiful designer style that people are going to go, how is your necklace doing that? How is your stone able to move on its own? It's really, truly amazing. So last call on that one. Thank you so much. I'm so happy for you guys that got one. I mean, it really is a really fun designer take and a great way to take the best in gems and set them in a way that it shows them off and lets the natural beauty kind of like go like on like the top degree, right? You want another one in white gold, Tiffany? All right, one more in white gold gone. It leaves us with one left in white, and we have the one left in the rose. So congratulations. Last call on those. If you'd like one, let me know. We'll have rings to go with it as well. And then let me just show you our big pink diamond, because my goodness, the pink diamonds have been limited. I actually have a certified pink diamond here. It's a 56 pointer on the pink diamond. Oh, guys, we still have a lot of stragglers coming down the Paraíba, so operators, just let me know, because we're down to one left in the rose and one left in the white. So when it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, we do have the rose still. James, nobody's told me about the rose, so that doesn't, you want the white? Oh, boy. Okay. Well, rose gold is here. All righty, coming up next, let's get to it, guys. We've got this pink diamond certified by the Gemological Institute of America. It's item number 2819. It's our largest pink right now, 56 points in a pink. Yep. The 1 carats are gone. I've had 2 1 carats ever. And so that kind of puts it in perspective, right? This is a natural pink. It is an SI1. It's a 56 pointer and is coming out to play. Just a showpiece here, but I'll tell you, it's not going to be $100,000. And we're real serious about getting great values on natural fancy diamonds. And this is certainly it. It's a 56 pointer. It's a actually a very light pink. Doesn't say, yeah, fancy, yeah. It's, you know, sometimes they'll say faint pink. That's not the case here. It's a light pink. It's actually an SI1. Let me show you inside the cert here so you can really see all the details, because that is the point of having a cert. You know, the fact the stone was sent off and evaluated by the most really credible gemologists in the world is what you have here. Very light pink, natural stone, SI1. They give you the proportions there as far as percentages on the proportions, and they also have a little key to the inclusions that are on a microscopic level that you would not see here with your naked eye. You would really need a jeweler's loupe to start making those out. So, you know, don't fear about inclusions in a stone this size. It's really going to be near impossible to even see those. What you're looking at is the brilliance that's coming through and the beautiful color of this natural stone. And for those of you that have wanted a big stone, it is the largest that we have in the pink. It's as it is, set in this rose gold, very minimal on the rose gold, just the prongs for the stone. And then the white gold the rest of the way. And the white gold has 82 points in diamonds. It's in a bridge. And this one, you know, it's so funny. We actually, thinking back, we usually see our pink diamonds in just a simple halo or double halo. It's so nice to see it in the bridge. And a lot to do with the clarity and setting that stone up high and letting you get a little, you know, diamonds on top of diamonds. What could be better than that? First caller. It is well, this is where it all started right here. Where it started, 39,617. That's the cert that you're seeing a little glimpse of the illustrations on the cert. And what we're going to do is make it a whole lot easier for you right now and continue to call. We still have the rose gold on that Paraíba pendant. Still have one if you want that rose gold, which is highly, yeah. Oh, you did get the rose. Oh, got it. What's left? Okay, good. Okay, don't confuse me. I'm easily confused. Yeah, so here's what we're going to do, guys, on this one. Not even $39,000, blow it out. We'll do it for $7,999 for our rarest pink diamond. I don't play a lot of funny business with these important stones. You know the value. You know they're usually priceless or in a museum. That goes hand in hand. So we really are about value, and we have the greatest values on diamonds. And that's usually our fancy colors. That's where we really excel. So you've got a really awesome opportunity here to get something special. Please do if you love pink diamonds. That's the largest we have by far. I'm going to try it on for you as well so you can see what it's all about. And then what do you say we show you pink diamond earrings that are a returning favorite? I never thought these were going to come back to see the light of day because it's been a chore to get more in the pink diamonds to be consistent in the color we like. So let me try this one on for you, and then pink diamonds are to follow. And we could honestly say, maybe this isn't for everybody, but honestly, the earrings coming up are going to be darn close. So we're looking forward to those, and they're a returning favorite. They haven't been here in over a year, so I think a lot of people are going to see them for the very first time, and we're going to make pink diamonds affordable in an earring, which is so fabulous. So there's the pink diamond for $79.99 with the cert, with the actual GIA cert. And that's so important on chameleons and pinks and anything that's sizable in a fancy diamond. Certs are really important. Take a look at these pink diamond earrings to follow. Here's what we can do to make the pink diamond earrings happen for you. I mean, how fabulous are these? Because what it looks like is, first of all, can we just shout out the color? We just had a really fine GIA certified pink diamond up there. Can we just shout out that color? This is a cluster of round brilliance with some serious color. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes when you see serious pink diamond colors, they morph into purple. But then you're going, but I didn't ask for purple diamonds, I want pink diamonds, right? So that's what you get here, a saturated pink diamond. Well, multiple pink diamonds clustered together, so they at first glance, they look like you have one big round, which we all know. If you had one big round and that size in a pink diamond times 2 for earrings, you're spending millions. Done. You're spending millions. To have that look, to have a wearable earring, to have a fantastic style, and still white diamonds going down and around. It's in a lever back, so even though they're going to have a subtle drop, they're not moving or like getting caught or doing the flip-a-roo where suddenly all of a sudden you're looking at the back of your earring all the time. It's not that. It's that subtlety of drop that just gives you a little bit of length that frames the face so beautifully. We're going to show it to you, and we're going to blow them out. These have not been here in over a year. We did not think with the Argyle mine shutting down, listen, it's gotten no easier to get pink diamonds in their natural state. And more importantly, it's the value that we strive for. The accessibility, that's one thing. We got enough connections. Accessibility is usually something we don't struggle a whole lot with. But when it comes to the values that you all demand and deserve, that's a different story. And when you're talking about one of the most limited stones in the world, it's tough to do, guys. So here's what we have. I want to show you the backing here. This is where it aligns so beautifully. You see that little ridge? That's where it actually is going to open up. That's where your hinge lies at the base. Then you've got those beautiful pink diamonds right there, okay? Then you have, wait for it, the length is classic as well. It is going to be a length of, and hold on because they're that really sweet spot of length that we like. 2860 is the item number. There's 37 points. And I think about, you know what our most popular piece was tonight? The pink diamond bands that came out by request, by far. So I think about everybody who picked those up or were admiring those, or maybe you're going, well, I'm like Margarita, I already have one of those pink diamond bands. Fantastic. These are the earrings that will go so beautifully together with any of your pink diamond jewelry. If you've got one of our 10-pointers, if you pick up the 56-pointer I just had, anything that you have, why not have 37 points in round pink diamonds here with another 24 points in the white diamonds around it, and then have the option, and I'll tell you, I keep marveling at the color. You know what I always say for a layman who's not looking under a loop, who's not like, you know, we're all watching on TV. Let me just pose this question to you and think about this going forward with every pink diamond you see. And for this segment, I want to come in a little closer because I want to just kind of propose something in a way that you can really, really admire pink diamonds. What I want you to think about is if a pink diamond is going to exceed the color of the rose gold it's set in, that's a really, really telling feature. That tells you how strong and saturated those pink diamonds are. I obviously focused in on that first one. Let me give fair due time to the second one here so you can see that really well, because obviously we can only focus one plane of the camera at a time. I'm going to try one on. We're going to show you the length, and I'll tell you right now, I know this looks like an earring that should be $49.99, and that would be a value. It's so not going to be. So as a special little Friday treat, and these are diamonds basically the whole way, when they're in the ear, you're going to start with diamonds and it finishes with diamonds. They're also that just under 1 inch length. So basically we're going to call them right, they're a little above 3/4, but really from where the diamonds start, 3/4 of an inch in length and drop. Not a lot of like, again, there's nothing articulated in the earring. So it's 3/4 of an inch in the drop of the length there. The lever back's really easy because it's got that extended kind of shepherd's hook style that then just flips up in the back. So it's really super, super secure and easy. And they're not like something you have to really work that hard to figure out how to get them properly in your ear. This is just really a beautiful earring. And I think just, you know, for people who have a lot of jewelry in their collection, there is something extra luxury about having a natural fancy pink diamond earring. Now that I can see what I'm doing here, yeah, there they go. That's right where they're happy. They're in their happy place, sitting right where they should, giving you that beautiful cluster of pink diamonds in the rose. The rest is white diamonds in the white gold. They look fantastic. They really show up. I mean, for being a, you know, it's not a chandelier earring, but they really show up and you get the sparkle and the brilliance of those diamonds really throughout, and they're just easy and they're comfortable. Like if I just lay down, that'd be fine. They'd be comfortable, right? They're just so fabulous, and they're not $49.99. Take a look up close. We're going to wow you here. I really want to make this easy, and I know that they are returning favorites, but for those of you that have been watching, maybe newer viewers in the last year or so, you haven't seen these. You have not seen these. And when they were last on the air, which was before the Argyle mine shut down, it was before we had the difficulties we have today getting these stones. And then again, the big deal is how do you get the value? They were $22.99 on our show. So what looks like a $5,000 earring today, in today's environment, they were a great value at $22.99. I got a special deal. And I'm going to tell you, in a couple minutes, our phone lines are going to be lit. And I don't want you to wait too long on these, because obviously with anything in pink diamonds, we're limited. And I'm so glad that I'm not up here saying there's one pair, but we're not talking about a lot of pairs to go around for everybody, even on a Friday. So if you can, or if you're thinking about them already and you know you love them and you can see what kind of presence they have from all the way across the room, they're still a really beautiful wearable earring. I got to say, every day, think about the luxury, think about the opportunity you have to invest into something and be able to wear pink diamonds every day of your life. There's something about, I think jewelry is so much about, it's really about the way it makes us feel. I think if you are a wearer of jewelry, you're not just a collector or a reseller. I think if you're a wearer of jewelry, it's not even about what the jewelry looks like, it's about how it makes you feel. And I think there is something special to be said about when you're wearing pink diamonds and you're not saving it for that once a year you're going to the wedding and getting all dressed up. These are every single day. You're in jeans, you're in a cute top, you're in sandals and flip-flops. It's summertime, my gosh. You just want something beautiful but wearable. That's it. That's the earring. And it's not 22 and they're not 2,000. Listen, it's Friday night. I want to get you on the lines. I want to make sure we have an opportunity to really truly get you pink diamonds in this lavish setting style in VS white diamonds around it. But look at how the pink diamond weight overwhelms the white diamonds, right? It's all going on. We're not even doing $2,000. Come on in. They're not 19. This is what they sold for over a year ago, before the Argyle mine was shut down. That only happened 6 months ago. Take a look at these earrings. This is not going to be for the faint of heart. And you just got to dial in. My gosh, I think right now we're in gift territory where we're going. You could gift pink diamond earrings. You could do that. But they're not 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. This is unheard of. You just don't see pink diamonds priced this way. You just do not. This is what's so wild about what we're doing to bring these back, to make them affordable. I wasn't interested in bringing them back unless they could be of value. That's a different story. I'm not here to sell $49.99 earrings. I mean, this is what value's all about. Come on in, guys. We're getting busy on the lines. This is not going to last very long, I can tell. We got a lot of pink diamond lovers out there that are recognizing the value, seeing the value. It's not 15 or 14 or 13 or 12. I'll tell you, this is one of the greatest values I've ever had, and I don't want you to miss out. And the shame of it is, so many people will, just because they don't get us on Friday. But that's why we have to do it tonight. I don't have 20 pairs. I don't have 15 pairs. I don't have 10 pairs. Can you imagine on a Sunday morning when I need like 70 everything? We only have a few pairs to go around. You call me now, you're getting one. I'm not even going to make them $1,299. We're getting awfully low for almost a half carat in pink diamonds here. We're getting awfully low for the workmanship of a lever back earring. We're getting too cheap for all those white diamonds that are around and around and around and around it. And if you have a pink diamond piece of jewelry, this will match. But what we don't see are the earrings. It's the toughest to make. It's the toughest. You got so much workmanship and detail and labor in the way that they're actually made. And listen guys, I got to wow you here. And I'll tell you right now, for a $5,000 pair of earrings, I very rarely in my history have taken a $5,000 piece of jewelry and brought it to $1,299. That doesn't happen very often. And it's so deserving of that $5,000 price tag, I'm not going to do $1,299. Let's get you on the lines. I mean, they're pink diamonds. They're natural. They're beautiful. They're wearable. They are unbelievably expensive. If you ever see natural pink diamonds elsewhere, you know that. You know why we are so excited to have the values we do. I'm not going to do 12 or 11 or 10. I would so love for you to be able to say, that Lolo, she got me pink diamond earrings at a great value one day. I was watching, it was a Friday night, kind of a random day, wasn't a sale, wasn't a holiday, and yet there was a value I could not resist. This is our top of the hour now because it just turned top of the hour. Welcome in, everybody. And I think this is the power hour, because on Fridays, most people don't even bother tuning in to the last hour because they've been out and about. You've been doing dinner and movies and get-togethers and barbecues and all that great stuff that we're so thankful we're hoping to do now. And you know what? You come in now, get the values. Get the values so that every event you go to from here on out, you're styling with pink diamond earrings. And they're not going to be $1,099. I cannot believe these words are about to come out of my mouth. But if you want a pair of earrings, we're going to do them for $999 for 2 minutes while they last. If they last that long, and I hope they do. If they don't, yeah, again, limited as they are, $999 for the pair. take a look and be my guest. Grab those if you can. They are just, I think about all of the hundreds of times I've had pink diamond rings and necklaces and all these beautiful styles, and how you might have just been loving it so much that you dreamed about owning a matching pair of earrings. Well, there they are. They are sitting there at $999 for you, waiting for a home, waiting for a beautiful, beautiful moment to just enjoy the lavish nature of having pink diamonds in your collection. And you don't need to save them, and you don't need to lock them away in a safety deposit box. You didn't have to invest in. I'm going to tell you, we would never want you to lose a pair of earrings. These are practically impossible because you got that beautiful security. When they're on, they're on. They're not going anywhere. But I'll tell you right now, would it be the end of the world if you lost one? I mean, really, I think about what pink diamond earrings cost in the rest of the world and how much money you'd have to spend to get anything in the pink diamond world. And that is natural material, and that is an earring, and that has 3/4 of a length. We know that's the length that everybody loves and defaults to. And you got pink and white diamonds all the way throughout. And what an earring. $9.99. Take advantage. All we got to do is sell them out. We can do it in 50 seconds here. And then we'll get to our top of the hour. I know a lot of people are waiting on that big yellow diamond heart shape. Bringing that out for you. We'll have some fun with it. We have beautiful bracelets. We have diamond tennis bracelets, which I know you've seen. But listen, a lot of people sometimes need to see something again and again and again, and then kind of keep it on the radar. Who got yours, Tiffany? She did. Thank you so much. All right, 25 seconds left. Do you guys want to see the diamond tennis bracelet, or are you like, I've seen that. I've seen that. Well, we got a really big buy for you on the $369 diamond tennis bracelet tonight. And we also have, there's even a Russian demantoid and white diamond bracelet as well. If you like the combination of diamonds with even something a little more rare, we've got this one for you as well, which actually features, well, look at those colors. That actually has over 5 carats of gem material. Super rare between the VS diamonds and the Russian demantoids. So that's a good one. And a beautiful bright Mahenge spinel. And any requests you have for our last hour, listen, if you just tuned in, welcome. We'll make it a good hour for you. I promise you. We'll make it a wow of an hour, and we will delight the senses with jewelry. And I got values. Boy, do I have values. Giving away as much jewelry as I can while I can still do it, right? So here we go, guys. Final call. If you'd like that, let me know. $9.99. Last pair now remaining. You guys love them. I did too. I'm so glad we had them. Let's show you our Mahenge real quick. Just want to show you, we've had a lot of people asking for Mahenges. I do have a 1 carat. They're getting super limited, but I do like that stone, right? A lot of clarity to that Mahenge in the neon color there. Absolutely stunning. We can blow this out in a hurry if we really try. 2887 is the item number. Again, our last hour's here, so stick around. We got a big hour for you. It's like jam-packing 8 hours of jewelry into 1 hour, okay? We can do it. So happy Friday, everybody, and thank you so much. And remember, this kicks off our big marathon of jewelry shopping all weekend long, and I love it. So we're also into May already, so we're getting ready and all that good stuff. We got big time, like the unofficial kickoff to summer's coming up, so it's exciting. It's an exciting time to treat yourself to some beautiful jewelry when the values are like they are tonight. Here's 2887. It's a 102 Mahenge. It's got 77 points in VS white diamonds. Classic mounting, bigger diamonds, blow it out. I know I haven't had a Mahenge in a while that was over a carat for under 5. We're taking you there. We're going to make this easy, and just let me know if there's anything you want to see, because I'm going to be blowing through this last hour, show you a lot, get you anything you need, great values. It's our Friday freebie freaky deals, so you know what we do. We have to move jewelry for this limited little audience that we got. So here's what we'll do. A major value at $38.99 comes down even further. And if you like a big Mahenge, right there. I had that really big one go the other day, guys. They're going. They're just going. And it's so rare to get over 1 carat. Blow it out. $1,999. Could that be any better? $19.99 for our beautiful 1 carat plus Mahenge spinel. All those diamonds. I love this mounting as one of the classics. Look, when people tell me I want classic, timeless, beautiful, wearable, I oftentimes suggest this mounting because I think it's really got that universal appeal. It'll be popular and good looking forever. You could wear it 20 years from now and it would still look like a brand new style that was made that day. Yes? Wonderful. Did she pick up pink diamond earrings? She did. Well, hi, Wendy. It's been a couple minutes since I've heard from her. I love that. Thank you, Wendy. She made me laugh when I last heard from her, she said, I can't remember the exact temperature. She lives in Minnesota, so she was like, it turned like 68 degrees. So we're breaking out the flip flops. We're breaking out. Summer is here. I'm going, oh my goodness, made me laugh. Hi, Wendy. Hope the weather's beautiful. I hope it is. I hope so. I hope so. I hope it's turning, getting nice and warm. Seeing the sun a little bit. I hope so. 1999. Oh, I love that ring. All right, let's get to our big time tennis bracelet. Are you ready for the biggest value on a diamond tennis bracelet? Or should we just show you the big yellow diamond, the 1 carat? It's just rare. So if we had a lot of heart-shaped yellow diamonds, best believe I'd bring them out all the time, because a lot of people love the heart shapes, and we know it's such a rare cut in gems in general. So imagine something for a moment that you're dealing with a bigger piece of yellow diamond rough, okay? Because that's how it starts. You've got rough material. Doesn't look like this in the rough state. Gems are kind of one of the most amazing transformations, and it's where we really appreciate lapidaries, because the lapidaries are the experts who really are really just saddled with this really huge responsibility of bringing out the best of our gems and taking really, really rare stones and properly cutting them. And it is such a risk you take when you cut anything into a heart shape. And it's also a wasteful cut. So to be able to see a stone like this, it's 2680. It's our only, I know I had a heart shape yesterday. It was like a 40-pointer in a yellow. That was kind of exceptional, and we talked about it. This is so much more rare because this is a 1 carat. It's exactly 1 carat, but there's something else important that you need to know here that doesn't always happen when you do have a 1 carat, whether it be a cushion, a round, an oval, what have you. This is where you're getting a 1 carat and it's a VS. So that's not just a given. That is a given when you're talking about our white diamonds as accents. It's not a given when you're talking about a single solitary center stone, especially when it's a yellow. So I want to point that out. You're getting the heart shape, you're getting the VS quality, you're getting the natural fancy yellow, and how about a diamond mounting that is a bridge that's got a 1 carat 17 extra. So another 117 in white diamonds around it. Is a lot going on in this ring. And it is the perfect. I mean, I'm not a big fan of heart shapes, me personally. But I will tell you, that idea of the romance behind giving, I think if you were looking, if you know, because most ladies love heart shapes. And if you really wanted, I'm just like talking to the people out there that are thinking about that special someone, whether it's a familial love or romantic love or a mother to a daughter or a daughter to a mom or whoever it is, and you want to show them, not just get a great piece of jewelry, but you want to show them, is there anything more romantic or sentimental or sweet than giving a heart shape? Well, we know of them oftentimes in heart shape pendants. We don't oftentimes see heart-shaped stones. So that's why it's just rare. A lot of gem cutters don't do it. I know they'll have like a rule against it. They'll say, I just don't do it. I don't do heart shapes. They're too risky because they don't want to be responsible for losing the rough entirely. This is the diamond. We're going to show it to you here. It's one of its kind here, so you don't see a lot of heart shapes in the yellows of this size. Take a look. We've got one only. Let's see. Are you guys ready? So I was just thinking, top of the hour is come and gone. We had yellow diamonds in a beautiful cross. Loved that. Well, now we've got the 1 carat yellow with a bunch. This is such a difference maker when you have one center stone though. And again, it's a difference to get a heart shape versus what we usually see, which is oval or cushion. Let's be honest, or pear. We usually see oval, cushion, or pear. One of those three. Come on in. I know this is a little bit more pricey, as it should be. Why wouldn't it be when you've got a stone of this size? Well, I also have the responsibility of moving some jewelry here in our last 50 minutes of the broadcast. So here goes nothing. There is a $21,556 price tag on this very, very, very ring. Here's what I can do. Here's what I'm willing to offer. It was a no-go earlier, but hey, it's a different hour. It's a different hour. It's a different time. Oh my goodness, guys, I have to tell you, Wendy just messaged me. She said, it's gonna be 90 tomorrow. Wait, what? Did you move? Wendy, are you living in Florida now? What's going on? Oh my goodness, I love that. She says, probably our only day of summer. How cute. I mean, because we've been so cool with our, in May is kind of when we have the marine layers stick around, and May and June, it doesn't get real hot usually because we have a lot of heavy marine layer that kind of sticks around for most of the day. So we get wind right now. We're getting wind terribly, but I love that. 90 degrees in Minnesota. Who would have thunk? Love that. So thank you, Wendy. Thank you so much for sharing. I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. If you want a yellow diamond, I didn't know that it got to be 90 degrees in Minnesota. I didn't know that. I didn't think they reached those levels. Well, it's exciting. Let's heat up this place, shall we? Let's heat it up. Let's do something wild because y'all know this is a $79.99 ring. Rare heart shape, beautiful stone, big size. Well, let's mix it up. I'm going to see who's out there. I did an auction earlier, but I didn't really. I attempted an auction. Didn't actually take. It didn't actually do anything. So let's try it on a yellow diamond. I think that's where we're going to have a little better luck, especially when it comes down to a crazy low like this. It's going to be, oh my goodness, $79.99. I'm not even going to do half. I almost always start an auction at half of what our price should be to give you guys a really, truly noticeable, recognizable value. That would still leave us at $4,000 to open. I'm going to go out on a bit of a limb here, knowing that maybe, just maybe, somebody's been waiting on a 1 carat heart shape. Maybe. We're going to go ahead and start even lower than $4,000 for our Friday night crew. You guys are part of that. You're part of this fabulous VIP Friday night experience. Let's make it more affordable. Take a look. We're not going to do $4,000 to open. Halvesies, 50% off sale. Like saying, oh, you tuned in tonight. You get 50% off everything. Well, I'll tell you what. It's not going to be $4,000 to open or even 39, 38, 37. I don't know what it's going to take to get it open, but we're going to try our best here. $3,500 to open on the heart shape VS yellow. It is astounding. Can we take a look at it on the hand before we go any further? $3,500 on a 1 carat VS gorgeous yellow. Exactly what you, and it's defined heart shape. Sometimes they're really just pear shapes, pretending. That's not this stone. This is a true literal heart shape with the cleft that's defined, with so much so that it has the wrapped bezel around it. So it's really emphasizing, I mean, the bezel is just following the lines of the stone, following the out. Wait a minute. No open yet? Hold on. Oh my gosh, my commitment to getting this a home just got a little tougher. We have no open at 35. We have one caller verifying. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because at this point, when you're thinking about maybe one bidder jumping in, it gets even more interesting, because that proposition of just being a one and done auction should not happen. So in an effort to get more than one bidder, here's what I'm going to do. I'll offer you a special opportunity. We'll go $3,000 to open. We have the open. Wow, that was quick. They're okay with 3? It's just my attempt to get a few more bidders, hopefully. Now, it's a Friday, so that's not guaranteed, but we're going to try it. We just dropped it another $500, and we do have the open at $3,000, so it will get a home. $100 increments only, and we begin now. Take a look at this. That's, yeah, this is going to be a special Friday night treat for sure. Oh, my. $3,000 we have, and if you are willing to share, I'd love to know who it is that's got her open. Hi. Oh, wait. And calling from where? How's she doing? I haven't heard from her in many weeks. Is she all right? She's good? Oh my goodness, I love this. We've got, all right, so we've got, hold on, we just got 31. Who do you have there, James? Sylvia. Coming in at 31. Hi, Sylvia. $3,100 has been bid. We have 2 bidders only. 2 bidders only. What's that? Oh, I'm so glad. I was getting worried about her. I can't tell you how many times she's crossed my mind, because her last message, I was a little worried. So, oh my gosh, good. Tell her, Jess, I'm going to be in the same boat next week. So, yeah. I keep thinking about her. Well, there are 2 bidders, and I'm not going to get greedy here, but boy, oh boy, I'll be honest, I was hoping for more than 2 bidders. I was really thinking maybe this would be more than 2 bidders. But I also believe that this would be that immediate reaction with a drop in the open as low as I dropped. I really would think that this, I mean, it's immediate, right? I think the value is so there. We have 2 bidders. It might be only 2 bidders. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to wrap this up. I'm not spending a lot of time because I keep looking at that clock and the time is just flying by. So here's what we'll do. We're going to give it a last 2 minutes. I know it looks like our original bidder's still thinking about it. Yeah, so this one I'm gonna actually tell you about that. We'll try it on again, true to size on this style. So think about where you want to wear it on the hand and then get that appropriate size. Don't forget the ring size are still coming with our packages there. So if you need to get one, you're getting one with your package, so you know, like your thumb ring size or anything like that. So just a little extra something we're throwing in for you. It is at 31. Okay, so still, I was just doing a little like kind of glance. Looks like we still have 2 bidders. So I got to give it 2 minutes. We want to make sure everybody's got a chance to jump in if they want to. We're going to give it 2 minutes to find our winner. We're going to find our home for this beautiful 1 carat VS heart shape. You just don't see that. Gifting, oh my goodness. If you love heart shapes, oh my goodness. It's like really tough to find a heart-shaped yellow diamond that's sizable. It's one thing to do 30, 40 points. This is a whole different animal. Let's give it our final 2 minutes. We're about to sell it, and all you need to do is dial in. If you haven't already, that's all you got to do. In 2 minutes, take a look at it. One last call, yes. Yes, of course. I'm on my way here. So here it is on the hand again. I want to show you all the way around it because it is finished, and it is wait a minute. Do you guys see that? It's 18 karat on the stamp there. I mean, the stamp does not lie, okay? So it's 18K. So it's 18K. I mean, okie dokie. Well, we've just now upgraded the gold to 18 karat. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my good. Well, that wasn't factored in at the $79.99 price tag, so that price now is sort of gone up. So let me try this on the hand. What in the world? Yeah, you know what? If you want to, sure. What are they thinking, James? They want to do like a different gold combo? Yeah, right now. Oh, yellow's fine. We can do that. Oh gosh, this needs to be a whole, I feel like we need to start over. If it's 18 karat gold, we got to cancel the auction and start over and go back. What? But we can't do that. That's not going to make Sylvia or Bonnie happy, right? 1 minute left. 1 minute. And there it is on the hand. Beautifully done where it looks like you've stacked diamond bands with it. It doesn't need any of that though, doesn't need any of that extra work. You've got a beauty right here. We're looking for $3,200. We're gonna see, we've got our clock running, so we'll see where we end up in 45 seconds here, but it's your last call to get in if you want a very, very special, apparently 18 karat gold, solid two-tone right now. Right now, the yellow diamond is set in the yellow gold border. The white gold is the rest of the way to give it that pop and contrast. If you wanna switch it up, you are more than welcome to do that. We can do all yellow, we could do all white, we could do rose if you want to. It wouldn't be my recommendation, but it's an option. It's an option, and that's totally up to you. But we have it like 15 seconds left, and we're verifying. Yes, verifying. Hey, Jess, I have to ask, how's the Pataiba feather piece doing? Has she had a chance to wear it, the pendant? I know the Oscars. I didn't think she going to the there's an award show coming up this weekend, so maybe is she going to that one? I think it's the, I want to say the Billboard. Is it Billboard Music Awards that are Sunday? I know she's in California, so I know she might. She might have the hookup. Yes. Oh my goodness. She wore it today? I love that. It's a special piece. And she had VIPs around her and they loved it. Very nice. Dressed to impress. Do we have 32? Verifying. Let's see if we've got 32 officially. Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Bye. Yellow diamond for 30. I mean, I don't know. Friday night. It's Friday night. Let's just do this bracelet because I love the combo. 1463. Look at this bracelet. I'm going to show you as much of it as I possibly can at one time because, yes, this is the alternating tennis bracelet that is demontoids out. Yeah. True to size on that one. You got it. True to size. Thank you. Oh, it's so nice to hear from so many familiar friends that I haven't heard from in a little bit. It's so nice. Lovely. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Right. No? Do you want to? You can if you're like really super duper in between. But I think, yeah, that one, that's, yeah, 117. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I'm hung up on the auction. Let's try to move on together. Let's join hands and move along. Here's 1463. Oh, how about that? Oh, wow. All righty. So 2 carats 03, just in Russian demantoids. However, there's also 303 in white diamonds. Now, I do have a tennis bracelet, and I do need to point this out. I have a tennis bracelet that's got 3 carats 69, and that's all it is diamonds. There's no other stone, it's just diamonds. So I just want to point out that's an important bracelet when you have 303 and then 203. And by the way, if you're comparing the two on a rarity scale, the Russian demantoids are far more rare. We usually say 100 times more rare. It's kind of some approximations there, but they are that rare. So that's the combination together that makes just really a beautiful look. And yes, it's still a tennis bracelet. Tennis bracelet doesn't inherently mean that it has to be diamonds. That's traditional, but look at how beautiful all the way around. There's no graduation to these stones. I love seeing this and just seeing as many as you possibly can, and also the backing here, and see how it's finished so well. Thank you so much. We only have one in yellow gold. It's also, I'm going to double check the link because they didn't put it on here, so it's always worth checking because sometimes we're surprised. And Joyce, you want to make sure there's a note there about the 18K. Okay, thank you. You already did. Great. So just because we've kind of found that out on the fly, which only made the auction more devastating from a cost perspective, but more congratulations in order. So here's another one where we're going to look at opulence in gold, opulence in carat weight. I'm going to show you. Let me actually just make sure it's the proper measurement. I'm guessing it's a 7, but you never know. So let me just measure it end to end here. It's an insert closure. It is a 7-inch. Let me drape it on my wrist here while we're at it. Take a look at that just for a size perspective, and every single stone is going to alternate. So yes, it goes diamonds to Montoid the entire way. Here's 1/2 of your clasp, which is the insert closure you see there, and then the other, which is going to be where you insert, and then of course there's your 2 figure 8s for security, set up so well. Here it is. Hey, by the way, Jess, I meant to also tell her, the Hamilton dates were announced. Our Hollywood Broadway, our Broadway in Hollywood is starting in August, so yes. I know she's a big fan like I am, so maybe Bonnie and I, she's local, maybe we need to set up a Hamilton date. At what? What? Don't hurt my heart like that, Jess. Really? What do you mean? Oh, you're just not into musicals. Oh my goodness. We are no longer friends. We are no longer friends. I don't even know if we can be business associates anymore. Let me tell you though, that one I've told you this, you have to see it a couple times because it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. So really you don't get it till about the 2nd or 3rd time. At least that was the case for me. So yeah, it's kind of, I don't know, it just moves fast. There's a lot of dialogue. So a lot of lyric, but here we go. 5 carat 06 total weight here and 1 bracelet only. And I think we're going to surprise you here with this price tag. Just in the yellow gold. Yeah, it's been $79.99. So what? Let's make it a different story. Change up the plot, shall we? Should we do it? Should we do it? Bonnie's like, yeah, I want to go to Hamilton. Let's do it. Last time it was when Broadway was here in LA, I saw opening night and I saw closing night. So it was really, I bookended it well. And I went, yes, I took myself on a date the first time to opening night, and then I took my brother. It was Christmas time, so it was his Christmas gift. This is a couple years ago, obviously, because, yeah, didn't do that last year, that's for sure. But here we go, $79.99. I'll tell you what, first caller, let's make this a lot easier. Let's make it a lot easier. I'm blowing it out right now. First caller can have this for $3,999. Yes, she says yes. She accepted my invitation. Yay! Let's go. Only if she wears the Paraíba feather pendant, though. That's the one condition, Bonnie. That's the one condition. That'll be the perfect place to wear it. So, unless she wants to let me wear it. I can think of an outfit that it could go with. Yeah. So, great. It's a date, Bonnie. All right. So, here we go. $39.99. Yay. Love that one. So, yellow gold, just like it is for under $4,000 when you're getting over 5 carats of rare material. Love that. So that's our final call. $39. That's our last time we get to see it. I mean, make more sense at this point to take all those stones out and make a bunch of rings, right? That'd be fun. But one very, very special bracelet, and think of how lovely it would be if you're a yellow gold lover, like to stack it up next to something else. Just, next to oh gosh, if you had a yellow gold watch, oh man, that piece next to your yellow gold watch, the Presidente, something like that. I'm just envisioning it right now. That looks like money. So $39.99 on that one. Congratulations if you get it. What should we show for the we're getting there. We're getting to the end of the night here, 35 minutes. Don't fear, there's more jewelry right around the corner, but we have a really special finale. I just want to show this Fawn diamond so badly. This Fawn diamond, there is a dome style. It's also brand new. I love that we're bringing the brand new out to play. Let's see who's got the bracelet. That may be gone. And of course, 2 figure 8s, 7-inch style right now, ready to go. Okay, so that's not for me, Jess. That's for James. Go figure. James. All right, how about this? Fawn diamond in a band ring. How pretty is this one? How pretty. And another where we're got to point out, here's a round fawn. What is going on in my background? I don't see anything. Oh, there it is. There we go. I got it. Okay. It's funny. See so much on camera that you don't see in real life. Take a look at this. That's the beauty. We want you up close and personal. Seeing the jewelry. Here it is. 2806 coming up right now. 2806, brand new, and another one where that's not the cut we always see. We see our fair share of fawns, but not a round brilliant. And how lovely is it? And then this beautiful, like starry night kind of look, the band of gold, the diamonds burnished within it. That's going to be 10 points of VS diamonds and the white diamonds on the sides. And here we go. Here we go. Here we are. And here's what we'll do right now to get you a fawn diamond of the round. It's that beautiful color that is actually, did I not mention this? 50 points. I buried the lead. We got a 1/2 carat center stone fawn in the round brilliant. It is so stunning. It is so stunning. And you got a beautiful fit, and it's the more casual way, I think. I mean, a lot of people go, but there's more gold. But I think there's something about the dome style that's a little more casual, really. It's really fun. And a little bit where you get, my big thing is I love when the gold sparkles too. Diamonds we rely upon for sparkle, but when the gold's able to shine because it's all mirror polished and yummy, that is amazing. And that's what you get here, where it's not just the diamonds doing the heavy lifting here for your sparkle and your gleam and your shine. It's really about the ring overall, even down to the inside, where you've got the finishing that's just solid all the way through, with just the exception of a little greater than pinhole detail, but a way to just kind of get behind that stone, clean it if you need to. Here's what we've got. Oh, look at this. Yeah. The round, I actually like something about the round in this mounting. It looks good, right? It's just balanced. It's symmetrical. It's even. It really just shows it. And I know there's a lot going on here. That's because, right, you're seeing, because I look at that, I'm distracted. I'm going, what is that? That's actually, do you see the little line there? That's the wheel reflecting. Like there's the wheel. You can see my hand moving, right? That's the wheel. That's as much mirror finished gold as you can get in a lot of beautiful surface areas. So it's a really special, like I always say, it's going to, pull double duty as your compact mirror as well, because yes, you can check your lipstick in it. You can make sure that the mascara hasn't, the eyeshadow hasn't drooped or whatever, right? It's all fully functional and fashionable at the same time. I will just go ahead and we will make this affordable. And there is a price tag. Well, it's right here. $64.99, lowest price it can come down to if need be. $28.99. Let's try something else on a 1/2 carat fawn in the round. And I think there's something special about the rounds. It is why they're more limited. Again, don't like to take a really precious, rare stone color and waste it. We just did, and it paid off. And I'm going to blow it out for 60 seconds and see who wants a fawn diamond in a big size, because I got a plan. And it is $999 to get you. And oh my gosh, when that turned to the side, you really start to see the pinks. You really do. Look at this go to the side. Watch this stone. And you know what else you could do? Why not change the mounting part, the actual prongs? Change it to the rose. That's what we usually do on a fawn, right? Put the stone itself in the rose gold and then have the white gold offset it. You could do that too. So think about that. It's $999 for the ring. Oh my goodness. And It is really, truly any option you want. You could do the whole band in rose gold. You could do the whole band in the yellow gold, or you could just leave it as is, or just change the prong edge, change that setting, and do the rose gold for the center and then the white gold beside it. You can do that as well. Final call. $9.99, 60 seconds on that one. Still, the demontoid bracelet is here with the diamonds. Over 5 carats of really exotic gem weight, house special. And then we've got right up here, I'm going to tell you right now, that is a good way to go on that fawn diamond. That is special. Paraibas? Anybody? Paraibas. And you know what I have to re-show? Not into recaps, but I'll tell you this. There is a 9 carat 20 emerald cut blue wing tanzanite that if you joined us later on in the show, you have not seen yet. And that 9 carat 20 emerald cut tanzanite happens to have princess cut pinks beside it. So that might be worth sharing with you one more time, just to get that one at home, because I see that one in somebody's future. And there's also a beautiful GIA certified affordable pink diamond if you want to go with a big size and get the cert and get all of that. Last one I had here was $8,000. We've got something more affordable if you're a pink diamond lover. So let me share that with you, and we'll show you what we can do in a 13-point cushion cut pink right now. Take a look at this. This is going to be, okay, this is wild, because there's a pink diamond, and then you have eventually 3 halos, but the first one is pinks. That's going to have 5 points of additional pinks, and then you've got 69 points in white. Item number is 2606. I got to show you the cert because it's unusual to see a 13-pointer with that kind of color, and that's important because, well, wouldn't you know it? This is not the right cert. So I'm not going to be able to show you the cert at this moment, but Joyce, if you would like to try and hunt it down, this is a cert for a 101. So that is not what I have here. So maybe it's just a switcheroo. Maybe we can find a 101, and maybe that's where we'll find the 13-point pink cert. We'll look. But this, and by the way, the cert number on the bag is ends in 848, if that helps you out. All right. So here we go. That's what we're looking for. 848 would be the proper one. And so hold on the cert, please. But there's a great value coming your way. And this is a very bright stone right there. So once again, 13 points on the cushion pink. It's a bright stone. Then you have that's another 5 points. We get nitty gritty there, but it's important. Why not? The halo of the pinks around it immediately has 5 points, and then another 69 points in VS diamonds around that. So it's quite impressive. It's important. It is GIA certified, and what you have here is a beautiful cushion that really stands out. If you missed it earlier, I want to put it next to what was is our largest pink diamond, but the color differs. And I think sometimes, again, if I ever have the opportunity, I'm going to show you, just because that's important. And that's a very, very important $8,000 pink diamond I had earlier. But, you know, since we don't always have an exact memory of color differences, let me put them together so you see the difference, so we can really realize that is not, and quite frankly, in a lot of circles, that would be more than this one just because of the color and the strength of the color. That's number one. And so to see our $8,000 ring in comparison, I think there's a noticeable, pretty important difference there. So if you are somebody who values color over the size, this is where you go, right here. This is the one. This is absolutely the must. This is important. It is a cushion cut in the square cushion, and it's got all these extra diamonds around it. And then the whole piece is so large, they decided to split the shank, which I think makes the whole ring look more opulent, as opposed to like one skinny little band with no diamonds. They split the band and then added diamonds so that it looks like this on the hand. It really gives you this impressive kind of just oversized look. Let's take a look on the hand real quickly, and then I can do a little brush off on our wheel here as well. Do my little, you know, umpire brush, and then there we go. So 13 points, 5 points, 69 points. Did you find it? Fantastic. Thank you so much. So here's what I'll do. I'll show you the cert in one fail movement here, so we can just show you all together here. And let's see, because I'm kind of curious myself, that's what I anticipated. That's why I looked at the cert first thing and discovered it was the wrong one, is because look what that says, guys. Fancy, light, purplish pink. Yep, exactly. Do you know what just happened there? And I tell you this all the time, the lead color is the predominant color. It's not random. There is a method to the madness, and it's got natural, well, yes, we have natural stones. Good question. I don't even know. I'm not even sure, to be honest with you. I don't think GIA, and I'm going to have to double check this. because I've never sold treated stones. I'm not even sure. I don't think they grade stones that have treatment, but I have to double check that because sometimes things change over the years. The market certainly does, but I don't think they do. But I'm going to have to double check that. I've never run into that situation. I've only sold natural stones, but look at this. That's important, guys. That one word, purplish, purplish, is really important-ish because that is going to be what is setting this apart, which is essentially the cert is just backing up what I just showed you visually with the side-by-side of the two stones. With that, we need one collector on the phone lines because what now we've learned is that this is an important color in an important size in a great-looking deluxe mounting, and this is collector's paradise because I'm not making the $7,999, and it could very, very well be that price and be a value. Oh my goodness, we just need one caller. I hope you're on the phone lines early because this one, I know there aren't a lot of fights on Friday night, but let me tell you, this one could do it. This one could do it. I just need one caller and trust in the value, trust in the markdown, trust in the way that I'm doing everything in my power to make even the most exotic. I have not had a cert here, by the way. Never. I have, just so that you guys know, because, I think for some people that, see a great deal of the shows, you may not see every minute of every show. I've never had a cert, never, that had the word purple or purplish on it. I've had pinks. Usually it says very faint or very light. Those are usually the terms. And yes, pink diamonds as a rule are lighter. We've discussed that. The fact it's got that purplish as the lead color descriptor officially on GIA. And GIA there's no monkey business, guys. They are strict. This is why their certs are so valuable and so important. So when you're not getting a set, I just need one caller, trust. The value is going to be so good. The value is going to be so good. And I just don't want you to be left in the cold going, I want a purple pink diamond with a cert. I don't have another one. That's the problem. Usually if you miss out, I go, let me see what else I have. And by the next day, I'm showing you other options. That's not going to be a reality here. Take a look at it. We've got one. Let's blow it out. $79.99. I think really right now in our inventory, the most important kind of investment piece you can get in a pink is right there. I think that's about as important as it gets. Given the color, given what the cert says, blow it out right now. I'm going to make it a very pedestrian price here just to send it out. I would like in our next 20 minutes, if there's one piece that I'd like to get out the door, it's this one. It's this one. From a value and rarity standpoint, I just need to work on the value, and I will. And I will. $79, it's not. Half that price, $4,000, it's not. I'm making this so easy. You're going to wonder how we ever get by. Because this is crazy, crazy nuts low. I'll make it $2,999. There is one. And that will go to a collector tonight. And you happen to have the ability to wear every day. You're collectible. No need to stash it away in the safe or put it in the safety deposit box. You wear it, you live in it, you enjoy it, you love it. Share it with the rest of the world. But $29.99 does not get you a pink diamond very often, especially one that is GIA certified as purplish pink. What can I tell you? That is about as rare a bird as you're going to see right there. $29.99. I'll give you 30 seconds. That should be long gone, long gone. We got collectors out there. This is a collector's piece. Oh, and by the way, this would be a good time to mention that on Sunday morning, I'm going to have our largest ever pink diamond. Okay. And it's GIA certified. Now, I don't think it's a purplish pink, but no, I know it's not. But we have a very, very important pink diamond, so join me. I gave you a little heads up on that blue diamond that premiered on Wednesday. So Sunday morning, guys, we're with you 10 to 1 Pacific time on Sundays. I'm going to bring out by far our largest ever pink diamond. The largest I've ever brought to on the show up to this point was a 103. We're going to go to a carat. Should I even say it? No, I got to leave you in suspense. It's way, 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 way over a carat. Okay? I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. So if you are a lover of rare exotic gems, then you got to see what I got on Sunday. Okay? You've got to see it. So I want to give you that heads up now. This Sunday, that would be probably the 23rd. Ooh, it's going to be fun. Largest ever. And I'll give you another hint. It's GIA certified and it's a VVS. Oh, we're so excited. So that's coming up Sunday. Be with me. It's not going to be $29.99, but it will be important. Yes. Questions, final requests, verifications. Looking like this one should be gone. Should be gone. Purple pink. GIA with another 74 points and diamonds around it. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's why we have a different pink diamond weight. This is the purple pink that's 13, and then that's going to be the 5 points of the pinks around it, James. Yeah. So the 5 points is that first halo immediately around the stone. Those are really traditional pinks. There you can see the difference, why GIA graded it as a purple pink. And then you've got the double halo and the white diamonds leading into the split shank. We're still waiting. Oh, that's such a good stone. Such a good value. Okay, so let's look at the tansy. Let's look at the tanzanite. 1702, got to bring it back. I did this way too early, and I knew it was, and I said it was. But now that it's still here, good news for our late night Friday shoppers, because it's here. Look at that. It's a 920. Emerald cut, blue wing, black D. It also has, there's a very large pink diamond. That's a princess cut. There's another large pink diamond. Interesting. 13 points was the last size on the last one. This is 13 points in total, but still important sizes, right? You've got basically about 6.5 on each side. In princess cut natural fancy pinks with a 9-carat 20, and the pink purple or the purple pink is still here. So if you want that one, it's not too late yet. But come on in, because a lot of people making those last minute decisions as the end of the night nears. Here's that stunning 9-carat 20 tanzanite with the pink diamonds, 3-stone styling as well, and yet brought it out early to purposely give you some time to think about it if you needed a little bit of just a moment to kind of absorb it all. But now it's going. It's got to go. It's a one only for you. It's a 9-carat 20 emerald cut. The red flashes are super, super apparent here. It is a real stunner. Then you have those big pink diamonds. It's really the second time ever that we've seen princess cut pink diamonds. Second time ever. So that's really important as well. And yet 3-stone styling, classic as can be, timeless and beautiful and elegant. And we got an opportunity where the 9-carat 20, if you want the big emerald cut, because I have bigger stones, but they're rounds and they're cushion cuts. And we have one Asher. Emerald cuts, that I don't have. Not in a larger size than what you're looking at right now. So call me, because it's under $5,000. It just, in case you missed all the hubbub earlier, it started at over $25,000 on our show. It's come down to $89.99, and now it's under $5,000 for a 920. And y'all know there's a lot of kind of basic tanzanite out there that goes for $1,000 a carat. All day, every day, in stores, online. I know wholesalers that are getting $1,000 a carat. That would be $9,200, and it would not resemble in any way this stone because it's our blue wing block D. Take a look at it. We're going to show you what we can do here, and it's not even $49.99. This is value. That's what this is. And I have 2 missions tonight in our last 15 minutes. It's to get the purple pink certified diamond at home, and it's to get this one at home. Everything else can wait. Everything else can be here on a Saturday or Sunday, but those are the 2 pieces that are so ridiculously well priced and so insanely valuable. Those are the pieces that should get at home. Everything else can stay. Everything else can wait. But I need to get this one and that purple pink GI certified stone at home. And we already did everything we could do on the purple pink. And now I'm going to take, oh, he's got purple and pink and blues and reds. And then your big pink diamonds on the sides, blow it out right now. It's not even $49.99. We are moving it right now. We are moving it. We are grooving it. And we are getting you the opportunity to own something absolutely spectacular at the lowest price possible. It's $4,888 for my emerald cut tanzanite lovers, of which there are many. And I would bet you, I know a lot of you already have your emerald cuts, but if you don't, and your preference is the bigger sizes, please, oh please, oh please take advantage of this. $4,888 for that 3-stone gem of gems right there in the blue wing block D. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. There's a finished under gallery even though a 3-stone doesn't necessarily need that. You have it there in that beautiful stone. And this is why I think if you're an emerald cut lover, this is why you love it. There's a sophistication and an elegance, but also this particular stone does not leave you with a lesser saturated color down the middle. It does not leave you with anything less than to be desired as far as red flash, because that's trickier to get in the emerald cuts, and you've got it happening right here. Big princess cut pinks on the side, a really elegant way to give it a little softness, to really pair up the neon with a beautiful, rich, and rare pastel. And we've got it for $48.88. We'll give it the 30 seconds, and that should do it. I've got my diamond tennis bracelet coming up to make a little special value here at the end of the night to wow everybody with a very important tennis bracelet that is at its best price it'll ever be. And that's really exciting as well. And if anybody wants a big tanzanite too, but I've been showing you some bigger pieces in tansies, let me show you what I do have as kind of a wild deal here for you. I also have a 3-carat with a lot of diamonds. It's coming up next. So at least if that's what you're thinking, but you're going, shrink it down a bit, shrink down that price, shrink down that stone a little bit, we're going to bring it to you. And then the grand finale will be the bracelet. And then we're done for the night, and we're back in 12 hours to do it all again. So here's our next tanzanite. Consider that, but let's give you options here. Here's that same blue wing color. Different type of look because it's an oval, a classic here. 672 is the item number. That's an oval. That's exactly 3 carats. But here's where you're going to get some really upgraded diamond weight. There's a carat 18 of diamonds to go with this. So you got a carat 18 to just dress it on up. And it's got the split shank and the big individual diamonds. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to blow this out as well. And we're going to have some fun with this. And I'll tell you right now, this is a major moment for tanzanite lovers right here, right now. I am going to give you the wow price of a lifetime. And it says right here, if we wanted to take a $49.99 piece, well, that's not going to work because of what I just did. So that's obvious. But we're going to do this. There was a $3,000 to open auction opportunity. I'm scratching that. Not that I don't love a good old-fashioned auction, but you know what? We're running out of time, and I can do better if we want to sell this out right now. And that's the key. Any gold you want. You've got the freedom to pick your gold color, your yellow gold, your rose gold, but this is not going to be $3,000 to open in an auction. We're going to make it better. We're going to make it lower. We're going to see who's out there at the very, very tail end of our Friday night. Thank you for being here, you guys. I'm so honored and flattered that you guys tune in to me on a Friday night. It just means the world. So here's what I got for you. A little special something to kind of wow you at the end of the night here. And then a tennis bracelet is coming up as well as our final farewell to Friday. But this is not going to be $3,000 or even $2,000. Let me say that again. Because this is meant to go, wait, what? What's happening? What's going on? What kind of dimension have we entered here? That's supposed to wow you because I need to do that. We have 10 minutes left in the show, and I'll be frank, I got to move some jewelry, okay? Sometimes this is the toughest show I do every week, okay? Because we don't have a lot of people. So here's what I'm going to do. I get a little bit excited about dropping prices for those of you that are here. And if you've ever seen a Friday, you know that. I'm not even doing $2,000 or $19.99. Let's recap. 3 carats of blue wing and a carat 18 of VS diamonds. The mounting, if you were ever curious, this is the only bag I have that still has the little golden ticket, not Willy Wonka style, but actually this one where it's the mounting price, that's the mounting price. That is the mounting price. And to prove that, I'm going to flip it over and show you right there. So, okay, we gotcha. The mounting, did you see it said a carat 17? Sometimes they round down on the gold ticket and then we round up. So it was a little over 117. We'll call it 117 just to be clear, okay? 117. Here's what I'm going to do. You saw that price? It was $43.53 for the mounting. That's an old price, old system. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're at $19.99, saving you a cool $23.53, rather $23.54 on just the mounting. Free tanzanite, and a big discount on the mounting. I have nobody at $19.99. Guess what? I'm going to go lower. We've invested the time. I think somebody out there got to love it. So I'm going to bring the price even further down lower for you, okay? It's the best value I have in tanzanite. I think that's obvious. If you're looking at a carat 18 in diamonds and you're going, yeah, that's not right. Yep, you're right. And it's a free 3 carat blue wing black D. Wait, is it 3 or is it free? Oh, it's both. It's 3 and it's free. So that's the beauty of it. Not 19, not even $1,899. Go ahead. Call me now. Get it at home. See what it's like. Put it on your hand. Get it appraised. Tell your jeweler you want the same thing made. See what they say. See what they say. And don't tell them what you bought it for. They're going to be jealous. We're not. Yeah, nobody likes to hear that, the business was taken away by somebody else. Nobody likes to hear that. So ask your jeweler, hi, jeweler, I've been working with you for a long time. Make me this ring. I want my sister to have the same ring. They're going to go, I don't have a tanzanite that color. Sorry, bye. So then you go, oh gosh, I paid $18.99. And no, you didn't pay $18.99. I'll go even lower. Let's get it a home, classic style. It's a lavish diamond weight, so you got to be able to handle a lot of diamonds, but I know our girls can handle diamonds. Here's what it looks like on: white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. What do we need to do to get this a home? There's already a free three. It's a free 3-carat tanzanite out of the blue wing block diamond. It's only here. And I'll do it for $1,888 while it lasts. That's going to be it. And we'll give you 60 seconds and we'll see who's got it. And my biggest congratulations are going to go out to you, because that is a lot of ring for $1,888. So I would say run, don't walk, because that clock doesn't guarantee it's going to be available for 50 seconds. It's just all the airtime I'm going to dedicate to it. When you're going this far backwards on a cost, and I mean that, guys, I don't just listen, I don't just say that. When I say we're under cost, we're under cost. We are under our own cost. But I'm just going to move. It's a lot more fun to give you the value of under cost jewelry, and then we get to move some jewelry. So it's a mutual benefit thing, We're going to benefit together. I get to move some jewelry, and you get to take advantage of an under cost price tag, a free 3-carat, an unbelievable discount on the mounting, which you saw, because here's the mounting price on the little golden ticket right there. $43.53 for the mounting by itself without the 3-carat. So that realistically should be something that we get. Well, it was like $49.99. Yes, logical, right, correct. And now it's $18.88. We have 6 minutes left in the show. I would highly recommend that tanzanite if you are on a budget and you want to experience as much of the material as you possibly can. And you maybe thought, well, I've been watching the show. I can usually get a 1-carat for under 2. Let's get you 3 carats. Let's get you a over-the-top designer heavy diamond mounting that's also classic and wearable, and get it all to you for $1,888. Last call. So it's our very last look at this. And I'm going to just say right now, I have not heard sold. I have 2 people on the phone lines, but this is the end of the show. I don't know if they're requesting something else. If they're getting this, I don't know. But we are at $1,888, and I'm going to say this with all of my being. If you love this piece, give it a try. Give it a shot. Give it a and please, it's on me. Don't look at that and go, oh my gosh, it can't be that good. At $1,888, how good could it possibly be? That's on me. That's just me trying to move some jewelry in our last literal 5 minutes of this broadcast. And so we got to do it. So I'm just saying, take it if you love it. Try it out. Utilize our guarantee. I mean, if you want to try that, try it. Because I don't know how many times we're going to get 3-carat blue wings for $1,888, especially with this kind of diamond weight. So take a look at it. We'll give it a last call. So Tiffany, I'm going to take it you did not get this one. No. You had a prank caller? Why'd they wait so long? They usually start about 8 o'clock on a Friday. This is kind of an unusual time for that to start. They got in late tonight, huh? Maybe a hot date. I'll tell you, and no fireworks either tonight. Did you notice that, James? Yeah, no Same thing last week. No fireworks. All right, let's get to it, guys. We'll get you a diamond tennis bracelet special here. I don't know. Or do I just sit on this? Do we just sit here? Do we just look at it, gaze at it, hope it finds a home? $1,888. Come on now. Hey, you guys waiting for tomorrow? I got a special Saturday show for you tomorrow. And then don't forget, Sunday, we're going to show you the biggest, the best, the most important pink diamond we've ever had. And we'll show that to you on Sunday. Saturday, I have a really, really pretty, anybody like roses, flowers? There are a few designers that have done some very iconic rose pieces with diamonds that are like $80,000. We're going to bring you one in our own version. So that's going to be coming up tomorrow. All right, let's do a little Friday freebie finale. Here it is. diamond tennis bracelet. I've been telling you about it. You've seen it before, but this is the value. The price tag, if you want the tanzanite, let me know. Here we go with $279. This is wild. You've seen the necklaces we do, the collars we do. I saved something special as a thank you for being with us till the end. This is my special thank you, and it is a thank you you will not soon forget, because this is going to have 3 carat 69 of VS diamonds in a classic tennis bracelet style. And this matches our collars. Now, I've had 3 different sizes of collars, and they've all been popular. If you want to go ahead and deck yourself out with some more diamonds, this is a great way to do it. It is not going to be, oh gosh, this is so good, because when I brought it to you, it was $59.99. It was so popular. 7 inches or more. You can add a little extra length. We'll do that for you for a minimal charge just to cover the labor. You can get white gold or yellow gold or rose gold, but we're going to get you a 7-inch all diamond tennis bracelet, the classic style. And I'm going under $3,690. And why that weird price? Because that's the $1,000 carat you pay for junky diamonds. And that's not a very nice way to say it. But you know what? That was a nice word I chose, because there are other ways to describe $1,000 carat diamonds that are not words or ladylike language that I like to use. So here's what we'll do instead. I'm not making it $3,690. I'm not making it even $3,500. If you want a tennis bracelet, we popped in a great value here at the end, just because this is iconic. This is a piece that a lot of people think about for decades and decades, and still might never get one because it's such an investment. Here's your chance to own it, and please look at how big these diamonds are. It's our largest bracelet we have right now for you in diamonds. Take a look. Solid single file line of diamond round brilliance, and it's not even $3,500. What are we doing? 34, 33, 32, 31, and we have 2 minutes, and it's a 2-minute special right now. It is not even going to be $3,000. This doesn't happen in diamonds and gold like this. Opulence, wear it every day, gift it. I'll do it for $2,999 if you'd like it. We have one, that's why I had to wait till the very end. It's our last look at our 3 carat 69 diamond tennis bracelet in the absolute utmost quality. Yes, VS diamonds. And if you want that tanzanite, let me know. If you want that bracelet, let me know. If there's any other questions about anything else you saw throughout the show, like our yellow diamond cross that we did for $5.99, or our Russian demantoid and diamond bracelet, we had that for $39.99. Take advantage of it, guys. Layer them, stack them, wear them. It is a beautiful way to go. We have literally 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the show. So it is time. Let me know who's got it. Let me know. I don't even know if it's going to last the last minute. I better have something ready to show you, because this may be gone. Call me now. It's a huge value. It's a $6,000 bracelet, and we're cutting that price in half tonight. So here's your last call on it. And to get diamonds that are big, a tennis bracelet requires big diamonds. Well, this one does. They don't have to. But this one has really big individual round brilliance. And they're all still VS. And you get them for under $1,000 a carat. And that would be if the gold were free too. Which, yeah, gold's not really free these days. So take advantage of it. We've got only the one. It's our last call at $29.99. Please dial in early. We have 30 seconds left. You're all invited to join us in 12 hours. We'll be back with more jewelry for our Saturday. So we hope to see you then. Very special weekend ahead. Don't forget Sunday, we're going to show you our largest ever pink diamond. That'll be a looker. So want you to join us if you'd like to see that. And we're thrilled to have you tonight. Thank you. If you have any questions, give us a call. We're here to help you for the next couple of minutes. And we'll see you tomorrow. 12 short hours. We kick off another TVON show. So make sure you're with us bright and early in the morning or the afternoon. Thanks for being with us. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you right back here in the morning.